amigas. It's an amiga in the house. An amiga in the house. You better have an amiga. Hi, amigas. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello, my friends. Hello, everyone. We have a live tonight. Wait, I didn't bring it over here. We're trying out new products. And we're just going to have like a Saturday night vibe, okay? So if you're here for it, then good. Hello, Sandy. Hello. Marlo, hello, my friend. I was going to text you yesterday, but the same thing that happened with you with me. My friend called me and she's going through some stuff, you guys. So prayers and good vibes to her, because one day we're healthy and the next day we find out we're not, you know, and it's just so sad. It breaks my heart. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello, Teresa. Hello. Okay. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Jennifer. I'm wearing my waist trainer. I've been wearing it all day. I'm trying to be more like about it because I do notice that it does like help me out a little bit. Okay, fire right now. Right now? I haven't even put anything on yet. You're so sweet. Lisa, how is your daughter? How are you? How is everyone? Hello, Kobe. Hello, Kobe. Kobe. Not Kobe. I was watching your Ramo video. Oh, Jenny. So I got hired, and by hired, I mean like somebody asked me nicely that lives in this house to help him make a ramo for his girlfriend. And it's not going to really be a ramo, but it kind of is going to be a ramo. You'll see. I need to start wearing mine. Oh, it does. It does. It snitches you in. The snitches. Francilia. Hello, Victoria. Oh, yeah, you guys, we have the battle. We're battling tonight, okay? And by battling, it's our own self-demons and self-insecurities. So we're going to have... Well, I'll wait. We'll wait. Hello, Sandra. Sin corazón. Sin corazón is a liar. She's got the biggest corazón I know. Hey, we are all good. I'm so happy, friend. Looking good. Paris. So you're saying I should get off and we shouldn't do anything at all? Elisa, I did get a text from my admin and she told me to message you, and I'll message you as soon as the live's over, because I literally ran in the door and clicked the live button to go to work. Oh, Kobe, I haven't been to work. Can you believe it? I got fired. No, I'm joking. I haven't gone to work. This waist trainer is from a company called Jenny's Deja Vu Boutique. Hennessy. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hola. So if you guys see the chichis trying to pop out, well, that's because they're like they're squozed. They're squozed. Okay. So I want you guys... Georgina, thank you so much for the stars. How's Mr. Fabian? Oh, he just had Wendy's. So he's in this land we call Glory Land, which is also land of the full of food. Okay. Naomi, Lisa, hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. Morena, hello, Morena. All right, you guys. So we're going to do a little makeup live. I'm trying out a foundation from this brand called Light Society. It's the same brand that makes the lip plumper that I like to use. I'm super broken out right now because, pues, porque soy bien pendeja, friend. Quiero que sepan. Si no les han dicho, que les digan ahorita. I love the brand. What brand? Hello. My husband loves Wendy's. So does Fabian. I just ordered a baked potato and chili, and that's what I'm having for dinner, but I can't do it. Thank you for following me, Vianney. We're friends. I have a new friend. Saludos. Hola, tía. ¿Sabes qué? Soy una sobrina tan mamona, caigo mal, porque no te hablé para felicitarte a tu cumpleaños hasta O hace como media hora, José me dijo, ¿y le felicitaste a tu tía su cumpleaños? Oh my God, Polite Society, yes. It's such a good brand. So everybody, please wish my tía a happy birthday all the way to Guadalajara. It's her birthday. Okay, let's get started, you guys, because I have plans. And by plans, they're just to go sit on the couch and be a huevona. But nonetheless, they're my plans. Don't judge me. And if you're judging me, that's because you can't do it. Oh! No, pues. Hey, diva. Oh, did you guys hear that? I'm a diva. I'm a diva. Okay, so we're going to start off by cleaning our skin with a little, well, not cleaning because it doesn't really clean, but toning our skin with a little bit of Element Superfood Facial Toner. Christine, how are you? Happy birthday to your tía. Sí, feliz cumpleaños a mi tía Alejandra, all the way to Guadalajara. Oh gosh, hold on. Oh. I missed your cooking lives this week. I know I barely cooked this week, you guys. I literally did not cook a lot this week. I know. Who am I? Why am I such a mamona? Shared, thank you, Francelia. I love those plans. That's what I'm doing. Me and Jose's not feeling great. And so I'm like, so, no, oral? How are you? We're good, friend. You missed some too, Morena? Okay, all right, that's it. We're cooking next week. Look at how dirty my face is. Look at that. And I had already washed my face. So this is like inside the pores. We call them whole pores. Look at that. Even if you wash your face, that is what's inside your pores. Okay. I was watching your cooking Olive Garden soup. Oh, now I want that. Oh, okay. Why did you revive me? I'm teasing. I'm like, I blame you. Okay. Let's do our eyebrows. I really have seen some like reviews on this foundation, and I honestly, hold on, let me clean this mirror. Feliz cumpleaños. I love the mirror. Thank you. I made one for one of the Amigas, and I fell in love with her, so I made myself one too. I was like, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Sabrina. Okay. Okay, I cleaned it because she was smudgy. Hello, Benny. All right. She dyed her hair, and now my fingers are purple. That's what happens. Yes, babe. Where are you going, Baba? Oh, ¿qué vas a comprar, baby? Flores. Flower. I can buy myself flower. Okay, I love you. Came here. Yes, Melissa. Hello, Panocha City. Hello from Panocha City. I love Panocha City. I'm like, what city is that? Me and you have matching eyebrows. Not for long. Unless you do them just like me, then we'll have them matching forever. People are literally like, oh, try castor oil. I literally finished this whole thing of like to here of castor oil, and all it did was clog my pores. You cannot revive zombie brows. We call these zombie brows. By zombie, that means they're still alive, but they're the living dead. Chad, hola chica. Hi, Chad. Hello, Yaya. Your boyfriend would flip out. Oh, that's because he's your boyfriend. Try being married for 15 years. It doesn't stay that way forever. Once you start like birthing other humans, it's almost like, I don't know, maybe some people stay that way. Me and my husband have never been cleaning. I missed you. Hope, how are you? Castor oil doesn't grow my eyebrows, but it does my hair. Really? Yeah, the castor oil didn't do it. I have a brow serum. Where's my brow serum? Where did I put it? Like $120 brow serum. That didn't do it. And that's because once the follicle's gone, it's like your virginity. Once it's gone, it's going to be gone forever. But you can still lie and say it's there. I text you back too, boo-boo. You did, Chad? I'm trying to think when I gave you my number. I'm going to text you because I had to do some number changes. What about men beard oil? Friend, look, if castor oil didn't do it, why would the beard oil do it? The freaking $130 brow serum didn't do it. My follicles are gone, guys. It's kind of like a muela podrida. Once it's gone, it ain't going to grow back, friend. You're just going to have to get an implant. Or vas a andar chimuela. I'm going to text you when I get off and then tell me if that's the same number. Did you face your surgery? Did you face your surgery? Did I have face surgery? Crazy girl. No, yeah, I'm trying to remember when because I've changed my info. Because I had a situation. It involved my worst enemy's husband. I know he started rumors. For 3 years, Tammy. Hello, Maxine. What happened to your eyebrows? I left them on your dad's pants. I was like that, y luego se me mancharon and they came off. But we're putting them back on. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No te? She's like, my dad's he's a serious man. He would never. Okay, I'm just kidding. What happened to my eyebrows? Nothing. They're right here. They're just shy. They're not out yet. Hello from New Mexico. Hey, girl, glad you've been, Angelica, enferma de what? Rosalie from Whittier, California. Oh, I know Whittier, California, girl. We should, now that my husband's gone, we should tell him, I should tell you guys a story about my college professor and me in Whittier. Hello from San Antonio. Hello. With garlic and olive oil is good for hair growth. Only if you still have hair follicles. That if the hair follicle is no longer alive, you can't revive it, girl. They're not zombies. Imagine they come out and they start biting people. They're like, what? Honestly, you guys, can I tell you guys the truth? I don't know that. Okay, this is my brow drawer. I lived in Paramount. I didn't live in Whittier, and I went to Cerritos Community College. I was in their nursing program, but I dropped out like 6 months before I was supposed to be done because I wanted to be a makeup artist. And my dad was like, okay. No, he wasn't. My dad was so disappointed. He was like, nope. No daughter of mine's going to drop out. And I'm like, well, I did, Dad. And I'm a makeup artist, and I'm going to make it big in this world. And the only thing that happened big for me was I got big because I got pregnant. Okay. So we're going to draw pillows. Pillows is... Oh, you lived out... Okay, I lived... How do I explain? Okay, you know off Paramount Boulevard and Rosecrowns, there's like a little like corner like laundromat and a little Mexican store or on the other side there's a Wiener Schnitzel. I lived like in those little neighborhoods right by the Wiener Schnitzel. Disappointed. Yeah, he was. Just coming in. Oh, I'm glad you followed your passion though. Well, you know, passion and delusion, all the same. No, just kidding. No, honestly, the nursing, shout out to all the people that are in the healthcare field. You have to have the don for it. Otherwise, don't do it. My hand is too heavy. Okay, so when you're doing it, Michelle, literally like lean back. Oh, lean on here and go like that. Hello, Lacey. I still want to call you Lindsay, but Lacey. It's Lacey. It's Lacey. And you know what? I can't even, because I told you my best friend's little sister, which she's also my friend too, Lacey, but her name is Lacey. So now we're just drawing them hairs that we left on somebody's dad's pants. Hello from Compton. Oh, Compton, girl. Okay, Compton, you guys. Okay, when I first moved to California, coming from Oregon, The only other part of California that I had ever been to was Santa Maria, which is very different than LA. Like, it's a smaller city, you know? The first time I went to Compton, I had never really seen like an actual like street lady. You know which ones I'm talking about? The ladies that live in Compton, like on a certain road, that love to walk around in like underclothing with high heels. I was like, I thought that was like in the movies. Like, you know, like when you would watch the movies. Your nails are so pretty. Thank you. I broke one. But it's my nail that's been broken for a while. So like it's barely growing back. So I'm like, ow. This is the eyebrow pencils from Juvia's Place. Is the eye shade. What? Eye sculpt, eye shade. Hello. Oh, you guys, we have Amiga prizes. Let me show you guys. Let's finish these brows. Let me do this really quick. And then I'll show you guys the Amiga prizes. So, we'll do it on taps. So for Talk Tick, we're going to do 100K. And for Bookface, we're going to do 400 shares. And make sure you're following as well. You have to be following. And make sure it's a public share, you guys. I don't want to do that again. If my admins or myself can't find it on your page, then we just move on. Like, there's no, like, let me fix it or anything, okay? Like, oh, and I have my little prize station right there. You guys see it? Oh, she's not organized yet. She's still messy. But, I don't want to upset anybody or anything, but the whole point of me investing in, Amiga prizes are because it helps with engagement on my page. And so the only way that we can engage. I've been missing you. Hi, Stephanie. It's so cute. You like it, Elisa? Thank you for my flashlights. The whole point of it, me investing in that is that, like, you know, that we follow those rules. And I know it upsets people when they're like, I could see the share. Well, because it's your page. But, like, the point of it is that anybody else can see it. That's why it's public. Thank you for the roses. First time here. Hello, Connie. Hello, Sabrina. Okay, so we're just drawing. We're drawing our hair strokes right now. Yeah. They're gonna tame down a little bit. Okay, they're going to tame down. Okay, let me show you guys the Amiga prizes. So we have 2 Amiga prizes, and but I'm going to talk about it in supporters. I'm actually going to go on supporters after this live. So if you guys have a green badge, good for you. We'll see you guys over there tonight. So these are my little bags, and in this bag, you're going to get a Selena little palette, a little blush brush, a little selfie light, a Viseart bronzer. Oh, I love this bronzer, you guys. Let me show you guys. It's such a good bronzer. It's good for nose contour. It's so good. And a lip oil from ColourPop in the color Hot Shot, which is like let me open it so you guys can see the color. So whoever gets to the taps or the shares first. Marlo, hello. This is the color. It's actually really pretty. I actually have this one, and it looks like nude on the lips because it's like a lip oil. So whoever gets there first gets to pick whether they want Selena or they want Carol G, okay? So that you guys could say which one you want. And then this is the Carol G one. I didn't even open the other one. Oh, they're really pretty colors, really bright colors. The other one's neutral. I'll show it to you. So Carol G, a little light up mirror, a highlight brush, a peach bronzer, and a light peach lip oil. So that is for that. So thank you for sharing my live, my native queen. I want that Selena palette for my daughter. There you go. There you go, Selena. There you go. Why is my todo mugroso that? I just cleaned it and it's still todo mugroso. All right, and let me show you guys the inside of this one. Dude, she's sharing me to everyone. Hi, India. That palette is so pretty. Yes, look at that. This one's really pretty too. So this is the Selena one. So whoever gets there first, so you guys share public, you guys tap. Whoever gets there first, will get to pick, okay? And then we'll pick somebody out of the comments in both sections. And you do have to be here to, you have to be here to claim your prize. And you have to share public over here, okay? So, and if you don't have a badge, start letting me know now. Yeah, you have a badge, T. Just make sure you're following the page and just share public. That's it. And comment when I ask you guys the comment thing. Have to share public, yes. I don't want to upset anybody this time. Okay, let's do our brows. And let's... Oh, I'm also trying out the new foundation from Polite Society. It looks like this. It's called No More Than Pretty Face Skin Caring Foundation. It's supposed to be a foundation that has like skincare in it. It's vegan. It has a niacinamide, and it has willow bark. It's alcohol-free, cruelty-free, mineral oil-free, DS-free, and it's free of trolls. I wish the internet, it says literally free of trolls. Can you guys believe that? I'm like, I wish the internet was like this foundation. And I bought this little sponge because I really like the old Tati Beauty sponge, and I saw that e.l.f. came out with one, so I got one of those. So we're going to try those today, and let's clear up our eyebrows. How's everybody doing? What did you do this week? Rhonda! Hi, Mrs. Rhonda Huffman. Thank you, Sylvia, for the stars. Hey, dear. Hi, Octavia. Octoria. Ooh, did I say your name wrong? And now I fixed it, so don't be mad at me, please. All right, we're going to grab a little bit of foundation, of concealer. Anything for Salinas. You guys hear what they said. Thank you for the roses and for the sharing. Okay. So, hello, Elena. Thank you. Okay. So, we're going to go, like, right under the brow. And I like to keep my brow, like, straight, okay? So, I keep it straight like this. And like that. Okay? And then, like, I keep it straight. So, if there's a missing spot, I fill it in. I've been better. Oh, is that what you messaged me about, my friend? I'm so sorry. I've been watching you since a long time. Octoria? Is it like Victoria with the O, right? What did I use on my brows? I used the NYX Lift and Snatch and the Juvia's Place brow pencil. The Eye Shade, or I'm a shady shaper. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys. That's a really cool prize, right? Hi, Lucy. Followed. Thank you for following me, Raw Walker. Thank you for the heart me. Christine is my 115. I don't know what any of this stuff means, but I feel like it's good. You will, Jessica? Okay, can you send me the time so I know to be on? It's getting cold here again. I know, you guys, like, lots of prayers and love to California. They're about to get hit with a pretty massive atmospheric river. Where's your makeup brush from? These are from a brand called Wink for Me, and it's actually a set of like brushes for cut creases. Thank you for the stars, Rhonda. I have to get mine. This year will be my first one, so I'm a little nervous. I thought before you had to be 40, but my doctor said that they're allowing them a little earlier now, and I was like, oh. And because my mom has had history, like, of biopsies, like breast ones. Share public. Listen to T. I'm in California, and it will start raining soon tomorrow till Thursday. Yeah, so stay safe. That's all I'm going to say. It's a different world. Shared, Amiga. Thank you. It's happening already. Oh, my heart. I just feel like, I don't know. Okay. Okay. I clean up my brows like this. And look at them like that. This one's a little longer, but I fix that part later. And then for the top of the brow, I use my foundation. So we'll do that later. This is really about trying out this new foundation because I saw a lot of people talking about it. It's called the Polite Society, the More Than Pretty Face, the More Than a Pretty Face. I have the color light neutral. I did the little online test, and then on Ulta, they'll have like a little online test, and I did that. I want to start using this as a primer, as like a underglow primer. So we're going to try that today too. This is the Pretty Vulgar Liquid Highlight. My mom has. Oh no, Elisa. Okay, so this is like a little like, so we're going to put on this serum. How much is that foundation? I have no idea. Oh, look right now. I don't even know. I honestly just put things in my cart. I had a coupon. I got an email that because like I'm platinum or something, I had a coupon for like a free item from anything from Tarte, Clinique. They had like 4 brands. Thank you for the stars, Nicole. And I'm super broken out. Like whenever I break out, like I always break out right here. That's hormonal because, you know, ooh, I was trying not to use the back of my hand anymore. Hi, Dolly. How are you, Dolly? I haven't seen you in forever. I've been wanting shrimp. Oh, it was good. I didn't eat too much because I made cotton candy flavored cream soda today. Thank you, Yaya. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Okay, that's all absorbed. Then we're gonna grab this liquid highlighter from Pretty Vulgar. I really like their foundation, so I'm hoping that I like their liquid highlighter. Thank you. Who is that? Thank you, Francelia. Hi, Autumn. Hello, Helen. Oh, you're like, I'm going to do both. Look at that. I'm like, the Tin Man? I want a real heart. Holly, your mirror is so cute. You and Brito, like, and I made one for, that is very glowy. Okay. I was like, I really liked that underglow moment, so this is gonna be good. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you, guys. You guys are so sweet. Okay. Tin Man. Hello from Houston. Hello, Houston. I should go to Houston soon, huh? I honestly feel like time is like so like against me now. You did amazing. Yes. I can show you the other side now that it's dry. You want to see it all? Do you want to see it all? Let me know. What glow? This is from Pretty Vulgar. I do have a code with them, code Amiga, and it's like an under highlighter. This isn't, why do they make everything so small? Just glow with it. You find, yes, Elizabeth's finally here, you guys. It's called Just Glow With It from Pretty Vulgar. If you go to my bio, I have a link tree there, and there is a link for it in there. Okay, and I'm putting my primer over it. Oh gosh, my chi-chis look so big. It says Waist Trader. Could you guys believe it? This is a small. I'm like 1 away from like it being all the way, and then I think I have to put my sunglasses. Yeah, put all your sunglasses, girl. I'm like a Tin Man over here. I'm like, I just want a real heart from the wizard. Wait, who wanted the real heart? Wasn't it the Tin Man that wanted the real heart? And the lion wanted courage. And Dorothy just wanted to go home. It's called Just Glow With It. And it's from Pretty Vulgar. I love the shade. Who's throwing shade? Rosalie's always throwing shade. Hold on, I was gonna grab something. Oh, I was gonna show my Amiga her mirror. This is a mirror that I made for Holly. I don't know if you guys can see how shimmery it is. It's like spooky kitty. And then it has shine all the way on the inside. So cute, right? So cute. I was hoping that I put them like right next to like the little fan, like the vent, so they would dry fast, but it was still a little bit wet. Okay. Okay. That's so rude. Me burping on live. Okay, so here's my little palette. I'm gonna clean it off. Good evening. Hello, everyone. They're like, what is wrong with her face? This is how I look. This is how I glow. Okay. This is how I glow. This is how I glow. This is how I glow. I glow because I woo. Yes, I am, honey. I actually have to pick somebody. I was going to do it last night, but my friend needed a little pep talk, you know? It was a little traumatic to get that call, you know, from someone you love that they have the big C word. But yeah, we don't even want to go there. Okay, so I'm going to grab like 3 pumps and we're going to see how far it goes. No, pues, el pinche. Okay, I shake it. Okay. It's not wanting to come out. I know, me too. I'm really sad about it. And she's, you know, she's not a spring chicken. She's a little bit older. She's gonna be 70, over 70 this year. I'm all like giving out clues, and she's a really good friend. We've shared a lot of really happy moments and not so happy moments together, but it just, okay. Yeah. But you know what? Okay, so ready? Oh my gosh, they perfectly matched me. That's a perfect match. It's not too yellow. It's a neutral undertone, but it has a little bit of warmth to it. Yes. Oh, wow. I like that. I can't get it right. You really want to... thank you for the stars, Selena. All right, you guys, share the video. Tap the screen over here. We got 8.8. Whoever... We call them Amiga prizes here, but they're, you know, away gifts for you guys. And there's 5 items in here. And whoever gets... if you guys get to 100K taps, then, or Facebook gets to 4, but one's for each one. So whoever gets to pick Selena or Carol G. Okay? I'm like, does that make sense? And Facebook, you have to share public. That's super important. Thank you, Jessica. Okay. Wow, this foundation's actually very pretty. Francis, this is the Polite Society foundation. It's actually really good. And I'm super broken out right now, so it is actually oxidizing a little bit. So go down a shade. Look at oxidizing is when things get darker as they dry. Finally home. Do you drive for work? What do you do, Drizzy? Oh, I'm also working on a few other mirrors. These are the ones that I'm working on tonight. This one is like a little like Amigas Cholita vibes one. And it's going to be this like dark pink glittered out. This one's going to be white, and this one's 90s Babies. I love this one. I actually almost wanted to keep it because it has like a ring pop, a CD, a floppy disk, a Tamagotchi toy, the little like 90s glasses, and it says 90s Baby. But I'm not a 90s baby. I'm an 80s baby. And this one says Cheese My Book. I really like this one too. And this one's going to be all white. So those are the three I'm working on for tonight. I'm just going to be because it's kind of like a little hobby of mine. I'm using the color light neutral. The first mirror. I want the 90s one. When they're done, I'll let you guys claim them. You want one? Yeah, I'll let you guys claim them when they're done. I kind of am, Belinda. It kind of started as a fetish. Ah, no, I'm joking. Are we still talking? Is this a wig? Tiffany, do you just go around asking people if these are wigs? Because if you do, yes, it is. I'm like, if you're asking, I'm answering, yes, it's a wig. Let me pull it back a little bit so we could frame the top of her brows. Oh, and then I have a bunch of other little Cholita ones, but it's kind of was like a hobby that kind of became something like that people liked. And I kind of do it. It helps me with my mental health. She's like, oh no. All right, I'm going to grab a little bit more of this foundation, just like one squirt. Here, I'll put it right here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm going to use this foundation to clean up the top of my brows. I want that wig. Where's it from? I sell wigs, amiga. I actually was talking to a friend of mine, and she was like kind of yelling at me and regañándome. She says I need to take my stuff more seriously. Like Rosalie, you could be so successful if you did like things differently. And I go, I know. I just, you guys, we've shared this moment before. For a minute there, I wasn't doing well. And my biggest fear was like not being able to come through for people, you know? It's actually like a, do we want to, so I'm using that same foundation to clean up the top of my brows. Thank you, Divine, for following. I can't wait for, oh, I honestly think I like this foundation. Okay, I think I like my brows a little bit on the thinner side. So I'm going to keep bringing them down a notch. You're doing great, Fred. Thank you. I think my biggest fear was for a while, like people like ordering things for me and me like failing. Like my biggest fear is like letting you down, you know? Like I don't even care about letting myself down. I just don't want to let other people down. I'm super hard on myself. That's the problem. Like I don't want you guys to be hard on yourselves, but me, I like it hard. I like it hard. I like it hard on myself. So we're just gonna clean up. And we're gonna and then we're gonna bring down this arch a little. There we go. And then we're gonna clean up right there. And then I wanna arch this brow up a little bit. And that's it. That's all I do. Honestly, my brow, the cleanup is kind of the shaping part of my brow. And then I'll fix the inside right here when I get to that point. When we get there, okay? I love your vibe. Thank you. I like the foundation. I just have a hard time getting the right shade. You know what, though? That's the good thing about when you buy, like, at Ulta or Sephora. because they'll return even products that you've tried. Honestly, if you return a product, they're not supposed to put it on the floor, even if you ask. Because many times people have told me, like, oh, I didn't use it. And then I opened it and it looked used. So, like, we're not supposed, well, we are not. I don't even work there. They're not supposed to assume that they're supposed to assume that you used it if you return it. So some people are like, oh, I feel bad trying stuff and, like, returning it, like, used. And I'm like, well, if you make a return, they have to assume you used it. They should assume you used it. I've heard some horror stories. I'm just cleaning up the brow area. Okay, like that. Okay. Put the peluca back down. I'm damaged everything. I'm not taking, yeah, because what happened, wasn't it like in 2019 or 2020 where somebody like tested it and they were like putting it back on the floor and people were like, that actually looks really good. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pimples. 7 pimples. All right, we're going to grab the Pinky Rose HD palette. And we're going to grab the color Manhattan, which is kind of like a peachy color. And I'm going to use it to cover up the areas where I'm broken out. This will help cover up, like, because it's peach, it's going to kind of neutralize, like, darkness. Like, if you have dark circles. Okay, so that. Hello, Sonia. What foundation? I got the color Light Neutral. Hello. Margarita, ¿cómo estás? Margarita, dime por qué. See how that peach just like really kind of like gave me a little extra coverage? Hi, Jen. Hello. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to contour. Let's use a contour that I know I love, and respect. This is the Persona contour stick. I really like it because it's super pigmented and it's very creamy. And I just do right here. I kind of do like that. Like that. A little bit under the nose. And I don't put it on the forehead. How much was that foundation? You want me to check? I'll check right now how much it was. It's called, what is this foundation called? More Than Enter. The foundation was $42. It's a little bit on the pricier side. I think I paid less because I had a $15 coupon. $15 off coupon. Do I like the Fenty contour? No, I feel like it's kind of like dry. Like the Fenty, like what are they called? Matchsticks? For me, they're a little dry. Let me know if you feel like the same. Like, is it the same for you or is it just me? All right, now we're going to blend. So when you're blending that contour, you want to find a nice brush and you kind of want to press. And you slowly just kind of want to bring that product upward. And make sure you don't go below, you just bring it upward. I don't know, I like it. You do? It's a little stiff. Like, I like creamy contours, and I feel like that one, do you recommend any oh girl, yes, Jen, a lot of it. It's all like, I have like a whole collection and I love almost all of it. I can't use my avatar. Why not? I thought Fenty sticks were dry too. Yes. For me, I think I have a few. I might have gotten rid of them because I kind of did a little purge. It's just me, or the live looks a bit cloudy. Does it? Hold on, let me clean the It could be my phone that I touched it. Hold on. Sorry, it's going to sound really bad. Is that better? Better? Yes or no? Let me know, Gigi's. If it's ever looks cloudy, that just means that I didn't clean it. Did that make a difference? I feel like it did. Not cloudy here. What brands do you recommend? Kristen, if you're just starting contour, I would stay away from cream contours for beginners because you could really have like a hard time blending it out. I would recommend like powder contours, and then once you ace that, and I'll show you here in a minute which ones you should try. All right, so here we're gonna keep that line down. So we're just gonna kind of pat the nose right there. And I might have put too much on my nose, but because I don't know how to. Yes, cream contour is not super beginner friendly. I mean, you could really like, it can like mess up and you might have to start over. So I suggest always starting with powder contours, and I'll show you some really cool colors and bronzers to contour with, or palettes. Better. Yeah, I start contour with, yeah, starting is best with that. Rosalie, what's the name of the foundation again? Jessica, it is called More Than Just, here, I'll put it, oh, I don't even know if you could see it. Just screenshot it, but when you put it in your album, just flip it. It says Pretty Society, More Than Just a Pretty Face. Okay, and then we're going to contour under the nose and just tap. Thank you for sharing. You guys keep tapping. Don't let Facebook catch up. How are you? Susan, 5-month subscriber anniversary. Oh my gosh, I love that for us. It's our anniversary. Do you want me to sing you that anniversary song or what? I love that. That means she's giving me $4.98 or 97 because it depends on, right? Or 96. Who knows? But I'm $4, friend. A whole gallon of gasolina. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Now, you guys notice I didn't put any concealer under my nose. Honestly, I feel like concealer under the eye, foundation under the eyes. I didn't put any foundation under the eyes. I feel like when I put foundation under my eyes and then I put concealer and then I put powder, that's when I get a lot of creasing. That's when my under eyes look really heavy. Oh, somebody said, do I like She Glam makeup? I actually do. And this is their concealer, their high coverage, perfect skin concealer. JC! Wait, is he battling? Oh, I'm going to accept him because I know him. Hold on, you guys. We're going to accept JC. Hi, Fred! I feel like I'm with you, but I'm not. Isn't it crazy how, like, for a long time we try to go live and it's, like, just never, like... It never works. How are you? Were you already live? I was just live for like 2-3 minutes, just saying hi, to be honest, not doing anything. You guys, make sure you guys support my friend, JC Camarillo. Follow him. Check out his makeup brand. The other day, I put on your Lit highlighter, and a lady had the audacity, I call it the hodacity, to say it was too much. I was like, in what world? It's 2024, bro. You cannot tell me I'm wearing too much highlighter. What have you been up to? I saw that you were like going to a bunch of premieres and just doing your thing, friend. I'm so proud of you. And you did that lady's makeup. She was in the novela and she was always a villain, and I freaking loved her. I am a villain lover. If you were a villain in novela, I was like, I'm for her. Yes. No, she's like a novela queen. She is a novela queen. I showed my mom. What's his name? His name is JC Camarillo. What's your name over here, friend? Do you have one for your beauty brand as well, or just do it all from your You guys, I need to go to LA and pack orders with JC. We should do that. We should do a packing orders live. Let's not say. Let's not get in trouble. Let's not get sued. Hi, Maria. Oh my. I've been okay, friend. One of my longtime friends called me yesterday and gave me some bad news. So my vibe's a little like, I'm a sad girl, you know, like I feel very like, but it's more like, you know, like she's like she has cancer. One of my good friends just got diagnosed with cancer, and she found out she's going to be getting one of her kidneys removed, and just her treatment's going to be pretty extensive and pretty, but the doctor has a good outlook for her, like good, you know, they seem very like, we got this, you know, so that makes me happy. But it kind of took me back to the day that I found out my dad had cancer when she called me. Like, I remembered, and it just kind of like, it kind of knocked me down a minute. It kind of knocked me down. Like, it kind of was like salt on the wound, you know? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Somebody's sending me, I can't even see who. Somebody just sent me a bunch of gifts. Oh, how do you say that? I hate saying people's TikTok names because like they're like so different. I'm like, but thank you for all the gifts. Thank you. How do you say? Could you tell me your actual name so I could thank you? I don't know how to read that. My reading skills have really diminished in the last 24 hours. Skill. Skrilla. How do you say that, friend? Skiller? Like Skilla. Thank you, Skilla. And thank you for the shoes. Oh my God. How did they know, friend, que no tengo zapatos? I'm actually going to text you, friend, tonight. Don't you love every time you're live, I go into your live and I'm like spilling all the tea? Like, no, I love tea. I love it. Spill it, pour it all on me. Hi, Pookie. It's me, Danielle. Hello, Danielle. There you go, you guys. Tell me your real names. What? It's called Camarillo Beauty. Camarillo Beauty. They're in my link tree. I'll show you which one they are. Remember when you bought the pellets and I first launched them and I was like, bro, you bought them? Like, I would have sent them to you. No. Support it. Okay, yes, you can support people by shouting them out. That works too. But true support, true friendship is going out of your way to support more than, let me show you guys where it is. Hold on. Link. Let me show you my link tree. So what's going on in Oregon? Is there snowing or no? No, but you guys are about to get some pretty awful weather, I heard. It's gonna rain all weekend. It's been pretty cold out here in LA, but for us, like something that feels cold to you guys is like kind of normal, or to other people it's kind of normal. Well, Santiago says, I love her vibe. You guys have to go watch Rosalie. I have vibes? Who told you? They're lied. You guys have to watch JC. I love your Q&As with you and your boyfriend. Oh yeah, when I post little videos with Chris. Everybody loves Chris. I think they love him more than me, to be honest. Honestly, that always happens. They love Jose more than me, and Jose's literally on my live like never. So hold on, I'm gonna make sure. Yep, Camarillo Beauty. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th one down after like Facebook, TikTok, all of that. So Camarillo Beauty, go check out his brand. Can I tell you something that happened to me the other day? Tell me. So I went to an event, right? And at events people are always like, oh, what do you do? How are you? Blah blah blah, right? So you're like meeting someone. I met this girl. It was she's an actress and she brought her friend, I guess, as a +1. And Chris and I were just like there at the bar high tables, like the cocktail tables, having a drink, and they wanted to use the table too. So we just started talking, and I told them like I do makeup, I do beauty and lifestyle, but also like have a TV show and all of that, right? And I told them all about that, and then like
15 minutes later, the plus one, I can tell she was already buzzed, but like, you know when like people get religious on you, they try to like convert you and try to like
Oh
convince
God,
you.
yes. Love that. You can't convert this, girl. This has been a sin since the day it was born.
Tell me why, like I told her I have a TV show about spirituality and tarot and all that, and she was like telling me like basically that like what I'm doing is evil and that it's witchcraft and that it's not like Jesus approved and like at an event, bro, like at an event, and I'm like, wait a minute, like you're the plus one, like your friend is probably embarrassed for you because you like, and I was just like, I appreciate your opinion,
But
I mean, we all have
but can't we just like, can we talk about, if we want to get religious for a second, can we talk about how Jesus himself was a psychic medium?
Okay, so wait, this is the thing. So that's the thing. So like, people are always expressing all these things about how the storyline goes, and every time I talk to someone, I'm like, isn't okay? So there's like the wise man that got like the download about how he was birthed, or like the what did they call him, the Mises, the what the
Los I forgot the
he would say like
apostólicos,
the something was born, like the Messiah.
the Messiah. Yes.
So like my sister, she's super religious, and that's the cool thing about our connection is that like no matter how religious she is, like she has never judged me.
I'm gonna turn you up so that Facebook could hear you. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go.
Should I turn myself up?
No, you're good. I want you guys to hear him. Okay.
Yeah, so my sister, her name is Jessica. She's actually on my TikTok. She's gone viral on here too.
I love your sister, by the way. She always used to post me. I love her.
Yeah. So basically, she's super. No, not that one. It's a different one.
Oh.
She's super religious, and she's never like she's opened up her home, her kids, and everything. Like they've never turned their backs on me and my boyfriend. But when she told me like the storyline, like okay, like there was a wise man, he got a message from above that the Messiah was born and all this stuff, and I'm like, isn't that a psychic? Like a psychic gets a message and they know what's going on, like basically like all of it is like can be interpreted into, like you said, psychics and mediums and like all this stuff, but then why are they looked upon like in a bad way? So this girl was telling me like I need to like change my belief. I need to stop using tarot. I need to look like she was like, I have a message from God. Like God loves you. Like I'm like, I know God loves me. Like, but our interpretations and the way we practice our relationships with God are all different. Like, but I was so embarrassed for her because I'm like, you're at an event, girl. Like you're a plus one, and you're like
honestly, you know what? If I were her, you know what how I would have gone about this. What I would have done is listened to you, and then I would have followed you, and then I would have told you. That way, I wouldn't have embarrassed the person I was with.
Yeah, right. Like do it in private, send a message or something. I don't know.
I honestly like you, and then my friend Vanessa, who's also does a lot of the spiritual things and everything. People are always like, this isn't of God. And then they're like, how can you tell me that I don't believe in God? How are you going to tell me what I do or don't believe in?
Right. Or how can someone tell you that your practices are evil when you know and hear that what you do is all out of love? Like literal love. Like love, light, and positivity. Like if that's all you're doing it and how you're doing it, and like someone wants to tell you otherwise, it's like, how can you tell me that? Like, you don't know what my intentions are. Like, it can be someone who's going to church and they're out here like sleeping with someone else's man. Like,
why do you know the story? Because I want to hear it. Hi, Britta. I'm like, tell me who. I want to know. I'm going to tell you guys my experience going to church, growing up Catholic, and I would say I'm Catholic because I grew up Catholic. I was baptized. I did my primera comunión because, I wanted to wear that cute little dress. But my experience always going to church, I never felt comfortable. I never felt like that was my place. And people are like, oh, you have to go to different churches. And I'm like, girl, my whole life, I've gone to so many different churches. It just, I always felt the most, uncomfortable there. And then my mom and I, when my dad passed away, we started every day doing, it was our way to bond. It was my way to bond with her, but she would do every day prayer rosary. And I would go over and we would take an hour away and we would pray together and then we'd eat dinner together. And that's when I started to feel the closest with my spirituality and with a relationship with God, was when I was able to have that bonding moment with my mom. And it had nothing to do with the church and everything to do with honoring him in my home, in my way, you know?
Yeah, honestly, like the girl was, like what you just said, the girl was talking about like prayer, and she literally did this. She was like, I just got like a message from God, and God wants me to tell you this. And I'm like, she's like, I'm trembling, and I'm like, so basically you're transcending. So basically you're doing what I do. So basically you're connecting.
Yeah.
So like basically.
So you're not, you don't believe that what I do is real, but I'm supposed to believe what you do is real, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, it's a conversation that never ends, but I just thought it was funny. I'm like, I can't believe this happened at an event like that. I mean, I've been going to events forever. It has never happened to me, girl. Like, ever. Like, people usually, like, just keep it moving, you know?
And you know what? I want to say that, like, what I love about you is the amount of the places you've been and the amount of humility that you've kept. And when people tell you that you're humble,
nobody, like, just because I go to these places, like, bro, I'm just a fucking
but like
nigga.
some people let those things get to, you know what I mean? Like some people think that like being invited to an event and being in a certain environment means like I'm up here. And like, I think that to me, it shows me who you are when you get to the top and how you act, or near the top. Cause it's like, as you're growing, you're like, how close am I going to go? But like,
my boyfriend just joined. Hi, boyfriend. Sorry, I have.
Hi, boyfriend. Oh, ya llegó el novio. Ya llegó el novio. At home, I feel comfortable.
Thank you for noticing that. But honestly, I have never felt like superior, like to anyone, or like I feel like because I go to certain things, I've never felt like. How do I explain? Like I've never felt like I'm a celebrity or anything. Because like there are people who do everything I do, same exact lifestyle, and like they think they're celebrities, and I'm like, bro, you're just and even more so now.
I literally said this a couple days ago. I literally said this a couple days ago because someone's like, what does your mom think about you being famous? I go, well, she doesn't think about me being famous because I'm not. There's a difference between being known, being infamous, or being known and being famous.
Not infamous, bitch. You're like, I'm famous for the wrong reason.
I'm famous for the fucking wrong shit. No, but like, there's a difference between being known or like, being public and being famous. Like, I think fame, thank you for the stars. I think fame is like somebody who makes great movies or makes great music or brings, that's fame to me. Like somebody
like talent, like musicians
that share their talent, like that. To me, that's fame. That's fame. And like, it's so like, it's such a weird world because like you're kind of in this place where you're not like a normal like everyday person, but you're not like a famous person. You're like in this middle.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I know that you're in Oregon, so you don't go to a lot of things in LA unless you come out here, right? But since I'm here, I go to so much stuff. The crazy thing is, like, as a creator, you get invited to all these things, but you literally get treated like the ugly stepdaughter at these events. Like, if there's like a 30-foot long carpet at a movie premiere, there are some events that will literally just let you walk 5 feet and then take you through the back and like, okay, bye, you're done. I'm not kidding you. Like, you get treated like crap at some of these events as a content creator, but somehow there's so many of us there. So it's like, it's really confusing. I know it's an evolution, and I know
it's like you're invited, but you're not all the way invited.
Yeah.
You're like, you can hang with us, but you're not part of us.
And it's so awkward sometimes because you get in front of the photographers, right? And like, there's media watching and everything. You're walking, and like 99% of the people in the media, like behind the carpet, they're like literally like, as soon as you get like, your person's walking with you with your name and your sign, and the photographers are just like, se hacen como mensos. Like,
they're like, you're like, is it break time?
Yeah.
They're like calling their wives, like, hey, honey, what'd you guys have for dinner? What did the kids?
They're adjusting their camera, and I'm just like,
they're like, I ran out of film. No, we're like, that's a digital camera.
Bro, I swear, this is a real tea. Like, it's real, but like, you know what? At the end of the day, like, I go to these things like. My relationship with the agency that invites me, I've had that relationship for so long. They honestly have been there for me. Low key and high key, it's because of them that I have a TV show, not directly, but indirectly.
Oh, by the way, can they stream your TV show anywhere?
Yeah, everywhere. It's you can download the LA TV Plus app on your TV, on your phone, or if you happen to have the channel on your cable network, you can. I think my show airs on Fridays or something.
Hold on, let me download it on my iPad and show them what it looks like. That way you guys can watch a show. I literally watched like 2 episodes, and hi, I saw you text me, friend.
I could never do events like that. Like, bro, it's kind of embarrassing sometimes. Not gonna lie, like.
I would be embarrassed. I honestly already don't feel like I fit anywhere, so like being made to feel that way, I'd be like, I knew it.
You would leave crying, huh?
I'd be like, yeah, no quiero vivir. I'd be like a novela, honestly. Honestly, like, I just feel like, you taught me something really valuable one day. We had a conversation. It's called the LA TV Plus.
LA TV Plus, yeah. You have a keyboard? Are you on the computer?
It's my iPad.
Oh, I was like, I just saw the keyboard.
You're like, Okay, LA TV Plus. Search.
Rico's like, I would act a fool.
No, okay, K Plus Live TV. What does the app look like? It didn't pop up for me.
No, LA TV Plus.
LA, yeah, TV Plus. All one word?
Yeah. It's just a plus sign.
Oh, okay, TV. There you go. See, guys, I'm glad. TV Plus. ¿Dónde está el plus sign? I'm only used to using the negative sign.
I know.
I'm like, where is it? My bank account's usually negative. I never have to push the
plus. I want to show you my puppy, but she looks like she looks like Pulgoso from Marimar right now, bro. She hasn't even got she needs to get a haircut and everything.
Oh, can you guys see him? Yes. Hold on, I'll show you guys how handsome my friend is. I remember one of my first questions I ever asked. Okay, it's not coming up for me, friend.
Oh, are you on the App Store?
Yeah, it's when I type in LA TV Plus, it comes up with ham radio prep. What are we prepping for? I'm like, what is the preparation?
Hey, can I see your screen?
Yeah.
I can't even see. Why am I asking? No, bro. It's all one, all connected, all one.
Oh, one word?
Yeah, all one. Yeah.
But it should still come up, no? TV Plus. La TV Plus. Oh, got it. Oh gosh. Okay, let me get it. I'm gonna download it. He sounds cute. No, literally one of my first questions to him is, how many girls have had a crush on you? And he's like, a lot.
Let's not say.
Let's not count. He's like, more than I have fingers?
Let's not say.
He's like, nope. No, seriously.
Why did my boyfriend the other day he was hugging me, he was like, we're watching a show or something, and he was like, babe, you're never gonna leave me for a girl, huh? ¿Verdad que no? And I'm like, babe, why would you even think that, bro?
You're like, yes, this was all an act to get a girl. Okay, and the name of your show is called?
It's a soul, but if you just scroll, you'll see me somewhere right there right away. They usually have me on the LGBT.
Hola, amiga. Hi, Dora. Okay, look at that. You guys want to see my friend? Okay, we're gonna go to episode. Which one do you like first? The career and setbacks, or the let's embark? Which one do you feel like is your most like?
Oh, I love the third or second to last one. So scroll. I love I think it's a girl with the cheetah dress or something.
Yes.
I love that episode. That one was cute. But we're evolving the show where well, I can't say. Let's
not say it because I'll get sued. Okay, this is what it looks like. Hold on, let's watch the ad because I'm sure that's how they get paid.
Oh, I didn't even know we had ads.
You're like, where's my AdSense?
Oh, where's my money?
Is yours to rank.
Okay, this is JC on his TV show.
The McDonald's are set national.
Y ya me se me antojó McDonald's. Amigo, that's how they get you.
A story about generations of scholars.
No, pues.
Showed the dollars.
They were running the Starbucks ad like crazy on the app. Recently.
You're like, now it's McDonald's.
You both need to go live together more often.
We should. I love, like, JC literally, there's like, I have like a top 5 favorite people in the industry, and JC's like in the top 2.
I'm JC Camarillo, and I have my guest Adriana with me. We've already pulled some cards for past, present.
She's wearing a cheetah dress.
So let's get started.
Yeah.
She's a little bit, she's a little more chubby.
Curly, como yo, más como yo. Okay, pues a ver, déjame ver aquí el cuerpazo de. Okay, she's a little chubby. Oh, okay. And she's like,
I think so.
that's my reaction every time Jose takes off his pants. That's mine. No, me.
This is a
You
story
have
about
Mickey?
scholars.
Otra vez tenemos que ver McDonald's ad. No, pues.
And the next chapter.
We're gonna let it play in the background. No, yeah, JC's literally one of my favorite people. Like, I remember, like, when, I don't even remember how we started chatting, but it was just kind of like back and forth. And like one day you said something to me that actually like completely like changed, kind of like turned like a little knob, you know? You said, Rosalie, no one in this world owes you anything. You got to do for you. And I was like, oh, okay. Because you know me, friend. Tú sabes. Like, I'm, like, out to take care of everyone. And I'm like...
He always wants to, like, take care of everybody else and, like, do for everybody else. And I'm just like, bro, like, you don't have to, like...
Shh. The premiere has started.
Oh, yeah, this one. I like this one.
My name's Gabby Spino. I am from Paris, California, and I am a nail tech.
She's a nail tech? Girl, do my nails? Ooh. Let me turn it up.
Honestly, I have someone that's gone, right? And for the longest time, I wanted to do something like this, but I always told myself I wasn't going to seek it. I was going to wait for it to come to me. And in a way, it kind of happened, and I just want to know if they're out there still. And also my career. I want to see what's going on there. I think it's something interesting going on there, so I just want to see what's going on.
Talia, we're watching my friend, his show on LATV.
I live with my husband, my 2 daughters, and my sister, my youngest sister. She's probably my best friend.
I love the
She doesn't
background.
feel the same way. But
Can I be on your show?
closest to her,
Yeah, we've been talking about
my
it,
daughters
remember?
are
Yes, I want to
so they're
be.
at the age where they love me, but they don't love me.
Okay, well, I'll tell my producer
that's
for the
my
next
little
film. You
family
just have to be out here in LA.
Just tell me the date and I'll plan it. And then we could do a Camarillo Beauty live sale. Anyways, you guys, download the app. It's LATV Plus, all one word, all capital LA, capital TV, and just the plus sign. Watch it. I'm going to watch this tonight. I'm actually going to... That's what I'm going to watch tonight. Usually I watch Corn with a P, but tonight I'm going to watch this. Corn, friend. El elote.
So usually my producer picks the girls, right? We do 3 a day.
You do 3 girls a day, friend? Por eso tu boyfriend piensa que te vas a ir con...
So with her, I remember when we were on our way, I'm usually like meditating and like getting, ready, and I'm talking to my boyfriend, like the first girl feels like the second. So with her, immediately I was like, oh, she feels like there's a lack of connection between her and her mom, but I think her mom has passed, and I feel like she hasn't, blah, blah, blah. And I was saying all these things, and I told the producer, and she was like, oh, that's what she's here for. So it's a really cute video because her mom does come in. The girl cries because that's what she's been wanting to do. She's been wanting to connect with her mom, and like the fact that her mom came in, like, to give me that awareness means that her presence is obviously there, So it was really cute. And also like career, like I for that one, it was like her career came up, and I told her about it in like exact amount of years. She's like, that's so crazy because those are the amount of years that's the exact career. So it's really cool to see it like unfold, but it's one of those shows that you want to watch when you're trying to chill, not really like where you're like unwinding. So
Sometimes JC and I will just like chat. Like we don't chat often, but like randomly he'll message me and then I'll message him back and then we'll be chatting for hours, like back and forth through voice chat. And then he'll be like, Rosalie, like out of nowhere, we'll be talking about like, you know, like hot dogs or something. And then he'll be like, oh, something good's happening to you in March. Oh yeah, I love that place. I've been there. I went there this year. I'm like, Fred, you can't throw those things at me.
Dude, one time somebody got mad at me because somebody was live and I went into their live and I started connecting to the person, but sometimes like I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it, and sometimes like I really have to, you know. But the guy, he got live, he got mad because he also was starting to learn tarot, and I said like, hey, do you know a person with this name? Because that's what came in immediately. And he was like, yeah, why? And then I was just like, oh, okay. So then he messaged me later, and I was like, to be honest with you, like, I just, like, if you do, and if it's resonating, I just want to tell you, like, this is a connection that you need to let go of. Like, it's not serving you, and it's actually, like, it feels great, but it's counterproductive. And he got really mad because he was just like, you shouldn't be reading me without my consent, without asking me. And I'm just like, but you DM me to ask me, like, it wasn't what he wanted to hear, but sometimes that's just how it works, you know?
You've told me many things I didn't want to hear before, and things that I probably, if I had listened to you, maybe it would have changed the tridicurary. I mean, adding dick to everything. You know, it would have changed my path maybe, but like sometimes you just got to experience that shit. You just got to live it so that you could really just never live it again.
Right.
Sometimes you got to survive the storm so that, and some people want to know but don't want to know the truth. Like they want you to tell them. Des knows.
Like this one time when my friend asked me about her father-in-law who was very sick with cancer, and they were trying to do like there was not a lot of hope for him, and they wanted to do like an experimental treatment for him. And the family, you know, when you're desperate, you want to try anything, like a possibility of it working. So like my friend like asked me, and I was like, honestly, babe, like, do you really want me to be honest? Are you brave enough to know everything? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, they're giving me 6 months, like, and I don't, you know, they're giving me 6 months, like, and sadly and unfortunately, he passed away at the 6 month, like days before the 6 month mark. And sometimes, like people think like, well, I don't want to know that, or that's scary. But you know what? I could sit here and be like, oh, I'm Bruno from Encanto and I give people bad news. Or I could be like, I'm not giving you bad news. I'm giving you a heads up for an opportunity to either enjoy every moment with this person, have the conversations you need to have, hash things out, talk about things that you really want before they go. Like, this is a heads up for you to say everything you need to say before they go. It's not bad news. It's not negative. It's not evil. It's an opportunity to be able to get closure with someone that is going to help you both, you know? So I just see it as love and light, to be honest with you.
I think that you're right in that sense, because like if you think about it, like we're all headed to this, we're born to die. We're all headed in the same destination, and we just got to enjoy the time while we're here. And you know, like, you know, anxiety is the fear of the future and depression is the memory from the past, you know? So like the fear of like, what is my life going to look like without this person? Well, it's not going to look great, but like, you know what it's not going to look good is if you didn't enjoy them while they were there. And that's one thing that I could never thank the Lord enough for, is that I got to enjoy probably my dad the last 4 years of his life to the fullest. Like I was his person. He was my person. You know, I took him to his appointments. I sat through his treatments. Like what do you do during those appointments? You chat, you get to know each other. So I know stories from his life that had I not had that conversation with him, had my dad lived to be like 90 years old, and you know, like we would have never shared those moments.
Yeah.
So
it's so beautiful when you honor like the moments that you have with someone. If you see that they're sick, or if you feel like, how do I explain this? Like, I'll give you a personal example. I'm not gonna lie and sugarcoat and say like my family's perfect, right? I've had situations like even with my own mom, like we've gotten upset at each other, you know, and I remember like the last time we got upset or we kind of took some time apart from each other, her birthday came up, and even though we were taking a little break, I still showed up at the house, and I went and I gave her a hug, and I said like, I'm not gonna wait until you're sick or you're dying or something's happening to come like be here with you. Like no matter what we go through, I'm not gonna let my ego because guess who's gonna end up suffering? Me.
Yep.
Like me. Like it's like me, my ego against me, because if I listen to my ego, it's for what? If something were to happen, I would live with that for the rest of my life.
Yep. Exactly.
You know?
And not only that, you'll live with those regrets. I should have talked to them. I could have called. I mean, how many people do you not hear every day? Like my sister, like young people even, like my sister's gone, you know, or my brother's gone, and I was mad at them and I hadn't talked to them in 2 years. And I wish that I would have called them before and told them how much I loved them, or, you know, like coulda, woulda, shoulda are something that we live with, not them.
A lot of people say that a big part of grief or of another definition or explanation of grief is basically the regrets that you have, like, because that's what makes you sad sometimes. Like there's different interpretations and definitions to grief, but I've heard that one, and I think like maybe it's not fully the definition to grief, but it's definitely plays a part in how you feel after someone passes, because a lot of things you wish you would have done, you know?
Yeah. And I know that there's this like thing right now where like people are like, well, you know, like you don't have to put up with like toxic relationships with your mother and toxic relationships with your father and your grandparents, you know, like with people that are, you don't have to put up with it. But like at some point you also have to, like, in my opinion, you have to like forgive and allow to move on, because you said it, at the end of the day, you know, one day they're not going to be here and you have to live with all those regrets.
Yeah. It's kind of like learning to not take everything as a literal personal attack, because even though someone could treat you like crap, it's honestly genuinely just a reflection of themselves and how they feel inside. Like, you know, I'll give you a dumb example, but just the other day, I made a TikTok about it. Like the other day, my because I work part-time. I've been in dentistry for 15 years. A lot of people don't know that. But I have like I work just a couple of days here and there.
Do you know that people think it's crazy that like people like us still have jobs? Like they literally are like, you have a job?
Yeah, but like I found myself without a job for a while, a regular job, and I'm like, I still have a lot of time. Like, why just sit here and do nothing sometimes? Like, I have a full schedule sometimes, but there are times where there is downtime.
Oh, and if you guys are in the California, LA area, JC does makeup. Like, and he slays that makeup. Like, that makeup is like...
I've never done your makeup, bro. Like, what?
Oh, like, I honestly, there's very few people that I would feel comfortable doing my makeup, but like, that style of makeup is like...
ADHD with this conversation.
That, I know, that story of my life, but like, I'm telling you, because people are asking me what you do for a living, and I'm like, it's because I'm on 2 platforms, so I'm trying to answer 2 questions. This is where my 2 personalities come in.
I feel like I'm in therapy. I needed to hear this.
No, honestly, like, and you know what? You did need to hear this, because like life happens exactly like this. Like, I was having a bad day yesterday. I was, you know, I was feeling a little triggered. I was feeling sad for somebody that I love. I was like, and like, here's JC on my live now. Like,
I know I have my bad days too, and like yesterday and today I've had like great days. I'm just like being so like optimistic about everything. Like, okay, so what I was telling you is that at that job that I have, the part-time, the doctor, he's like weird. He's like he's young. He's 30 years old, but he's like one of those.
Is he single? Like, I'm not for me. Maybe one of the amigas is wanting a doctor.
I don't know if he's single, because he's one of those that like he's like I don't want to say the word narcissist, because I feel like it's just so overly used, but he's like one of those people who tries to like tell you good things, and then his actions make you feel like, wait, so you don't like me? Like, you know, like that. So
you're like, I knew it. We're gonna use JC's taking my power back palette since we're talking about JC. And this palette is like so pretty. This glitter though, I use it all the time. Like,
I love it.
So look how shiny that is.
So a few days before he had said that, like, you know, he's appreciates my work ethic. He thinks I deserve to get paid more, blah 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 blah, and all that stuff.
He's like, but I can't pay you more, so I'm firing you. No, I'm just joking. Is that what happened? I'm like,
the day that he was gonna give me the raise, the day that he told me he had, you know, an answer for me, that day in the morning he stepped out. He brought coffee for everybody except for me.
I saw this on your. Thank you, Sonia. Can you pin that?
I was like, this is like a mind, because like you 2 days ago you just told me like I'm great. Today I'm getting a raise, but like you did this, like it kind of made me confused. But you know what? I didn't take it personal at all. It didn't bother me at all. Instead, like I just kind of was just like, I went on with my day. And sometimes the way people treat you, whether it's your own coworkers, your own family, it's really just like their own whatever they have within them. And like if you don't let it affect you, you can see the person still as like a human, where you're just like, I know you tried to shoot, I know you tried to do something, but like it wasn't successful, and I'm still gonna be kind to you because like
I was honestly trying to do a light wash of color, but this palette's so pigmented that it went into straight like cut crease.
Like that.
No, okay. So let's ask in the chat. Would you take it personal if your boss went and bought everybody coffee and not you? Would you take it personal? I would.
I know, that's what my boyfriend was saying. He was like, honestly, I get what you're saying, but it's still messed up. He could have at least asked you if you wanted an alternative or something. Like, that's just shady. And I'm like, yeah, but the weird thing is I have no idea why he did that. Like, it's almost like you see someone that does weird, like psychopathic kind of stuff, and instead of being mad, you're like, I kind of feel bad for you, bro. Like, is that where you mentally are? Like,
Sonia said yes. Darla says yes. Michelle says yes. And Ashley says absolutely. I want coffee. Look, me too. Honestly, I wouldn't be upset if like he forgot to buy me lunch, because I'd be like, he knows I'm on a diet. But if coffee, that's a personal attack.
maybe he knows that I don't really drink too much coffee. But I mean, I even told my brother, like, maybe he knows I don't drink coffee. He's like, he could have offered something else though. Like he could have just said, you know, I don't know.
Well, like, especially because he just told you what an amazing asset you were to his company.
Yeah, that's true. It was like a mind fuck.
Honestly, but like I believe that there's a certain type of people out there, and I would almost like attribute this to like somebody like Fabian. Okay, like every day I drop Fabian off at school. You guys, my son is 12. He is autistic. His world revolves around him. Like if he needs to get somewhere and you're standing in his way, he's just gonna bypass you. Like he doesn't think like oh, I'm gonna wait in, like, he hates waiting in line. Like, he just likes to get done what he needs to do. And so sometimes I'll notice him at school, and like, when I drop him off at the door, like, there'll be another kid that's like walking, like they're walking up to the door, and then the kid will open the door, and I think they're opening it for themselves. I honestly don't believe they're opening the door for Fabian. And Fabian, like, kind of like, and goes in. And like, part of me is like, if I were to like bump into somebody like that, like an adult in real life, I would be like, excuse you, like I would be rude, right? Like I would be like, how rude. But then like, I know Fabian's intentions, and they're so pure, and there's not 1 ounce of like mean in him, that like, I'm like, so now I second guess and like question myself with like other adults, because I'm like, what if like, what if one day, like, Fabian's an adult and he's in a professional setting and he does something like that, versus thinking he's rude, understanding that, like, their world is about, like, their needs, what they need to do, and, like, we all just kind of, like, exist around. His world is different than mine, you know? And so, like, now when I'm, like, when somebody says something, if it's kind of mean, I'll be like, well, wait a minute, like, that's kind of rude. Like, and for Fabian too, like, it's my job to teach him manners. So when he does things like that, I stop him and I'm like, hey, Fabian. So like, if you need to go and somebody's in the way, we say, what do we say? He's like, oh, excuse me. he'll never get it because his mind doesn't think like that, but it's a redirect. So like, what if like you don't even know and your like boss is on the spectrum and he just, like, because there's so many adults.
Yeah. I thought of that as well. In my head, I was like, maybe he showed up to the place and he was going just to buy coffee for himself, but then he was like, oh, I feel like buying coffee for like the coffee drinkers. And then maybe they didn't have any other options. So he was like, well, JC doesn't drink coffee. He'll be fine. And that's how it played out. Like, like I thought about that for a second, but also I didn't take it personal. It wasn't like I was thinking of scenarios to justify that I was hurt. Like, no, not at all. Not even one bit. Like, it didn't bother me at all. But I don't know, like, it's cool. And I don't know how I'm getting to that place where I feel like, this is one thing I do wish upon everybody is that, like you said, like, take a step back first before assuming that whatever was done to us was done to us directly to hurt us.
Yeah.
And see all of the possibilities of, like, that there's so much that could have, like, gone into that action. Like, last week I posted a video with me giving a kiss to Christian, to my boyfriend, and my dad was sitting next to us, and I just thought it was so cool, like, because I've never been able to express how open and accepted I am at home through videos. So like I got that video and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna post this. Like, I love this is really how it is, and I've always wanted to share it,
I always think that too, like, it's being Mexican. Like, our parents take what we do very serious. Like, like, it's very like the Mexican Latino, like the machista way, the old way that like people, but like in my home, like my kids, I always wanted them to know that they didn't have to come out to me. They didn't have to, well, none of my kids, are LGBTQ plus. I know they add different letters to it sometimes, so I don't know if I missed one, but like if they did, I always told them, I'm your mom. Like, who you choose to spend the rest of your life with is none of my business. Thank you, sister. None of my business. I just want them to be good to you. And that was it. I saw that. It made me very happy.
The video was doing so good. It was like getting hundreds of thousands of views both on Instagram and on TikTok, and it made me happy because I'm like, this is genuinely like, I'm sorry guys, I don't have that sad story as a gay guy. I don't have the story of like my parents disowned me, my family. I feel for people who do, because I know not everybody has the privilege of being in these kind of situations with their family, but like I want to share the good as well. I don't want to just like share the bad,
I love that.
I was really cute and I was happy about it. And then my dad texted me like 3 days after the video went up, and he was like, why did you post me on your TikTok? And I was like, oh, I don't know. I just posted it because like I liked it, and I wanted to share that with my audience. And I'm like, do you want me to delete it? And he was like, well, yeah, because I don't post anything. Like, I never really like to be online. I'm like, okay, cool. And I deleted it. And for 1 second, I did think like, oh, like it was like, oh, like that. But then that was it. I was like, hey, he probably has his own reasons. Like, I told my boyfriend, like, maybe he didn't like how he looked because you could see his, like, because he has a panza, and like, how like men with panzas, like, they don't like their panza to be like all up in the mix.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe he didn't like how he looked. Maybe he's uncomfortable with it. Like, it doesn't change the fact that I know he accepts me for who I am.
So weird that you just mentioned that. I just found my mom yesterday. Yesterday, I found my mom's secret Facebook account. Do you want to see what her profile picture is?
Yeah.
I literally, friend, like when it popped up as a suggested, which it never has, and my mom's had this account for a long time.
Oh my God.
Oh, your video's played. I'm like, who's talking? Like, is that just me, or can you guys hear it too? Okay, hold on, let me show you, because I literally started crying. And the reason, and I'll tell you why I started crying when this popped up. This is what my mom, hi. It's like, this was my mom and my mom's profile picture.
Aw, is that her and your dad?
Yes, that's my mom and my dad. And you know why I started crying? Is because every single person, what do they make? You make your profile picture the picture that makes you feel the most confident, makes you feel the most beautiful. So this tells me that my mom felt at her most confident and her most beautiful right around this time.
By your dad.
Yeah.
Next to you.
That's my mom and that's my dad. Everybody says I look like my mom, but I 100% look like my dad.
You know, Fabian
Even
looks
hasta el
like your mom.
bigote. What was that, Fred?
You think Fabian looks like your mom?
I think Fabian looks like my dad.
Yeah.
My mom has like no lips, like none.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention.
Like,
to
look
that.
at how chiquita her lips are. When I keep bugging her to let me do her makeup, but she's so private, so I get it. Look at her like tiny little lips.
No, Rosalie, you don't look like all like your dad. You definitely have both. Like, it's like a 50-50.
Well, and then people think that like my mom has like this like bulginess right here. I know I get that from my mom as well. Look at, you can see it. They're like, oh, your brows have to be lower because of this. And I'm like, no, my mom, look at my mom. Look at her, like, look at their little space.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yep.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. But that's my mom and dad. And I just like,
That's the way it is.
that's just the way it is. And then like, can you believe in this picture, they were only in their late 20s? Like, why do they look like señores? I'm like, why do you guys look like señores? Oh my.
Oh, it was back then.
I know. But that just popped up for me like yesterday. And I was like, oh my gosh, how cool. And my mom's account, I went and looked how long she's had it. She's had it since 2015. So like the fact that like it had never popped up as a suggested, like, is so weird. But also like, I was like in my feelings, and then like I was like scrolling through and that picture popped up, and I just felt like, I don't know, it felt really good.
That's so nice. See something that can kind of like lift your mood up, like, you know, like instantly, and it's something like, it's like when they say like the something you saw that you didn't know you needed to see, you know, like,
exactly. Like seeing a picture of my dad probably at his happiest and healthiest, like in there. You know, when you're in your late 20s, early 30s, that's your peak. That's a
little bit of a switch up, but you want to know, like a little off topic, but on topic. You want to know what pictures make me so happy to look at on my phone?
What?
Literally just pictures of my boyfriend in his underwear. Like anything of my boyfriend, like not full, like I'm not like sexual or anything like that, but just him, just like his skin, like him, like his being, like. I just love looking at pictures of my boyfriend, like, and it's so weird because I'll send them to him sometimes. I'll be like, you look so beautiful here, and it's like a picture he doesn't like of himself. Like, I just love, like,
that's because when you truly love someone, even like, okay, I had this boyfriend, you guys. His name is Rick with an N. And he had like weird thumbs. You know what thumbs I'm talking about? Like the weird thumbs, like the round, like the
small, like the small nail. Like
yeah, with the like round, like almost looks like a bulb. You know what I'm talking about? And so like he was very self-conscious. So like whenever we were out, like he'd always like walk around kind of like that. But like when you like care for someone, when you think they're hot, like even to the effects, I was like, you could stick that thumb in me. I don't give a fuck. You know, like it was hasta lo malo de like the things that made him, like when I would hold his hand, I would touch his thumb and it made him like, and I'm like,
insecure, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, what? Like, what? I'm holding your hand. And he's like, yeah, I know. But like, to me, that was like sexy. Like that's in your mind, your defect, but like, I think it's sexy or whatever, you know? Like,
it's like the sense of attraction to something that you know is not perfect, and like you still find beauty in it because of the love you have for the person, I guess.
Yes.
Like, I don't know.
Yes. I mean, I completely believe in signs. This conversation was meant to be. I lost my oldest son in 2012. He was 22. Oh, and he left in a tragic accident. Oh, Letty.
Oh, I don't know if this is going to resonate with her, but immediately I got like the image of a bicycle. So I don't know if he's coming in with like these memories of like learning how to ride a bike for the first time or something. Like guys, I haven't meditated like on a daily basis. I haven't been doing readings as much, so it could be like a blurry thing, but immediately like I got like a bicycle with that.
Any bicycle?
I love finding old pictures like that, Rico said.
Oh my gosh, those, like, I honestly want to be like my mom in that time. Like, I remember my mom would get all dressed up to go to church, and she would wear like these 80s dresses that were like they were a little like flowy at the top, but like they would cinch in at the waist, and then she would wear like these super high heels. And I remember being a little girl and we were at a grocery store and this guy was like, you know how Mexican guys are like, guesses. Yeah. And I was like, that's my Bob. What are you doing? You know, like, you know, like it's so crazy, like going back to like those times. And like people always ask me like, what happened to your eyebrows? I'm like, if you didn't live in the late 90s or early 2000s, don't ask. Even Christina Aguilera had the skinny brows. Remember when she was like her dirty stage? Era bien dirty, la way.
I love that era of Christina Aguilera. That was like, actually, that was the only era I liked of Christina Aguilera.
The dirty, what you wanna be? I loved it when,
I'm gonna grab something, that I'm gonna, hold on.
My favorite era of hers was that one, and I loved it when they were at the MTV Music Awards. See, I used to like literally stay up late at night to watch these things. They were at the MTV Music Awards, and her and Eminem had beef because he put her in one of his songs, and she like announced the song for him, and she was like,
so I reached into my deck and I got to my decks. I reached into my decks. And this is what I pulled out for you. I'm going to pull some cards. 3 cards for you, Rosalie.
Okay, pull on. What does that mean?
These are angels and ancestor decks. So this is not tarot. This is more like, these are called oracle decks. So like oracle decks are more like, you know, like fairies. It's kind of like just getting like cute, like resonating like messages. So
okay, good. We
like
need
tarot
cute.
or like things like that. Are you down?
I'm down. Kimberly said she's lucky she made it out of the 90s with brows. Stop bragging. Bragging is ugly.
First and foremost, the first card that shows when I open the box is the sun. The sun is like the most beautiful card on any deck. Like it always means like a bright day, a bright future. It says enjoy success and happiness. Aww. Hold on, let me pull 3 cards for you, yeah? Is that cool?
Yes.
Because I feel like you have like 2 or 3 projects lined up for this year.
Maybe.
Whether you know them or not, though, you know how sometimes things are coming in, some of them you don't.
Some things come up or come down. Or come in. No. I love that for you.
Okay, here goes 3 cards, guys.
Okay.
For Rosalie.
Listen to that.
This is from the Angels and Ancestors decks. I don't know where this is from. My spiritual mentor gifted me these decks. Give me 3 cards for Rosalie. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Hey, that one flew out.
Ooh, that one's not only meant for me. They needed to make sure you...
Oh, okay. These are cute cards, but these are like these are like one thing, like literal one thing. Watch, let me flip the camera. Flip the camera. Okay, so this is what came out for you. This was the last one that flew out. These 2 came out together. It was Direction Guardian. But you see how this is Direction Guardian, right? It's like, and then this one is saying Trust in Higher Forces, and this one is saying Hold Space. So literally, it's asking you to connect to your passed on loved ones to help you choose direction, because I feel like right now you're trying to, I don't know if these projects that we're talking about are something that you can't do them all at the same time and you have to kind of choose, or you're trying to figure that out. But literally, they're all connected to the same message. Holding the space means like allowing somebody to come in and help guide you. This one means choose your path, because that's what they want. That's what you want the help with. And this one is talking about trust in higher forces. So it's like higher forces. We're talking about, you know, your angels, your passed on loved ones. And I want to see what the pictures show for me. First, you see like someone with wings. So it's like an angel. You see a hug from the bird, and it's an eagle. And then this is a wiser person. So obviously somebody who's lived through things that is going to help you. So yeah, like honestly, it's a simple message, but it's a powerful one, because to me, like how I interpret those 3 cards is basically saying like, I know you have questions and you want help. You got to connect and allow the guidance to come in from the heavens above.
Can you do one more card pull for random? That's
For
what
who?
I don't know. Somebody just commented that. So that's so funny. Literally, I hate telling you guys you're right, but like I've been feeling very like I don't feel lost. I feel like divided. Like, do I want to continue to do this? Or do I want to like not? And it's so crazy because like I tell the girls, like I literally showed them in my broadcast channel, that there was like, there's a time that whenever I feel lost, I always get angel numbers. Like they just pop up like everywhere. Like it'll be like 444 or like, 444 is like finding me everywhere. And when I looked up 444, it's all about guidance. It's all about like you're in the right path. Follow. And you know, like me, I've always felt guided in life. Like I always felt like I was always pushed in the right direction. And anytime things went wrong, it was because I would push in the opposite direction. Like your mind and your brain and your body tells you like, I should be going this way. But then like something pulls you that way and it always goes wrong for me, you know? So,
like you don't go with your first instinct.
never. I never did, and now I do, and now I feel so different.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I always tell my boyfriend, like, when he asks me a question about something, like, what should I do? And he goes, well, I wanted to do this, but then I was thinking this. I'm like, always go with your first instinct because that's the most
Yeah.
unpremeditated message because you're not thinking of all of the like whys or what ifs or all of that. It like literally is something that just to you. That's a lot of times it's gonna be like the best option, you know?
That's the thing is I trust my instincts, but I always like you know, like when somebody tells you like, oh, don't touch that, it's hot, and then you're like, oh, I know,
Let me check if it is hot.
Let me just touch it and make sure it's hot. Like, and then you get burnt, and then you're like, oh, how did I burn myself? You know, like it's kind of like that. Like, and that's always been my whole life. Like, I've always
like when I told you to stop being friends with someone, and then you still kept being friends with them, and then it all went south.
Yeah. I didn't want to say that directly, yes, but yes, that's true. A lot of people reached out to me and told me, focus on yourself, be good to yourself, and put yourself first, and I never did.
Oh,
but,
okay. So here's the last card for you, okay? This is like, they told me to pull one more, so I don't know if they meant for you or not, but I'm taking it for you. So this is actually really beautiful because you know what you just finished saying? Look at what came out. Wait for important information. It's the oracle card. It's somebody who's meditating. Remember I told you connecting? She's meditating, she's connecting, and she's waiting for important information. So, like, I guess right now, if you're hoping to, like, figure it all out, like, now, because you feel like you gotta, like, start working on something if you're gonna switch or if you're gonna go left instead of right, like, it's really not the time for that shift yet. There's still more information coming in for you. There's still more things that you need to, like, really take in consideration, I want to say. So
I hate that you're always right.
Not me.
Boo, you whore. The Mean Girls comment quote. Hold on, let me pin this. I'm really good at giving advice, and I'm really bad at like accepting advice because I always know that it's like the advice that I need to hear and the advice I need to take, and I'm like, but no, but like, and you know, for me, it's like I go live and I do content because I enjoy it and it brings me a lot of joy. But I also like have like a whole career, you know, like that doesn't involve a camera or a phone. And to me it's like really like it's very like it's very like a double-edged sword. Like the internet has been part of my biggest pain, but it also has been such a big part of my healing. Like, so it's like kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, it's like a bittersweet because you learn so much through the struggles that
I've gone through.
That you go through, but also like you appreciate the growth that happens after, you know? So
well,
I just don't think anything's a mistake. I just don't think it's an accident. I don't think that like, you know, I was just having this conversation with my sister last night. I'm like, I feel like we overthink so much. Like we go into this rabbit hole only to end up in the same, like, let's just take it day by day. Like we go and then we just end up like, it's like a full circle moment. Like, you know, so
what do you feel that is gonna be not for me, but like just overall, like the best way to like be able to connect and meditate and bring in all that like positivity? Because I do and a lot of people are like, if you believe in God, you don't believe in energy and you don't believe in karma. And I'm like, but God is energy. Like he's energy. No one's ever seen God, you know? Like Jesus isn't God. God is, you know, like, so like when people say that, they're like, oh, you can't believe in God and believe in energy and karma and like meditation. And I'm like, but prayer is meditation, you know? God is energy. Like,
yeah, like the girl that told me like, oh, reading is basically witchcraft. And in my head, I didn't respond to her because it really, like, I'm beyond that. But in my head, I'm like, so you showing up at mass with hundreds of white candles lit and repeating the same phrases over and over and over again is not a chant, and that's not a form of
manifestation,
or whatever,
yep.
you know, like it's like the same thing. So I think it's so crazy that you asked that question, because I know I had told you that was like that was the last card, but like I just shuffled like for no reason, and the one that fell out when you were asking was, it says High Priestess, and it literally says harness mystic power. So like you're wondering like what's okay to do, what's safe, what's like still God approved, I guess. And like this card of like harness your mystic power comes up to me. It's like saying embrace it, embrace what you're going through your journey, through your spiritual journey, through your religious, embrace it all, as long as you know that any of your actions and chants and things that you're doing are not an intentional to hurt anybody. Like no one can tell you that like what you're doing is evil if your intentions are not. Like that's all that really matters. If your intentions are not, then it's not, you know?
I tell people that all the time. Like you can't wish bad for others and want good for yourself. It's impossible. Right. Like if you are hoping other people fail and you are wishing bad on others, you're really wishing bad on yourself. Like you're opening those doors, you know? So like I completely get that. I see that.
Yeah. I think you have like you have March as a prominent month, and you also have July as a prominent month. So there's like two different months. Why are you laughing?
Because you told me March, something big was happening to me in March a year ago. And there's no way he would remember that he would tell me that. Yeah, a year ago we were talking and you're like, next year's going to be a good year for you. Something in March is happening. And like the fact that you just said that, and I remembered that, so I'm like, okay, March, come through.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see what March brings. It's like when they do baptize, it's like a spiritual bath. Yeah, everything, you know, but that's a conversation we all know. It's like a debate that doesn't even need to be a debate anymore at this point. We all just need to let each other
believe how we want to believe.
Walk the path, and at wherever we are on that path, like, let us be there. Like, if we're running a mile and you're 100 feet behind the other person, let them get there when they get there. Let them go through it when they go through it. Like, just let everybody live their path that way. And if you don't click with people, don't be around them. And if you click with them, be around them. If you clicked with them for a year and then all of a sudden you can't stand them, it's time to move on. Like, it's just that simple. It really is. You know?
I think that when people like ask me like, hey, where's so-and-so, or what happened with so-and-so, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't keep up with people that like that. Like I hold the good things, those great memories, and I move forward. I don't go back to look or to know. And if you find out, you know, like, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Like, I just want to like move forward in my life and like learn from all my mistakes, because they were my mistakes. Like, you said something, nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you kindness. Nobody owes you loyalty. You owe it to yourself. And how the hell are people going to be kind and loyal to you if you're not even being kind and loyal to yourself, right? So like, those type of like moments of advice, and these are all moments that happen where my friend just randomly messages me out of nowhere, and like never do I tell him like I was crying 5 minutes ago or 3 days ago I didn't, like I was going through it, but like he'll just be like, what are you doing? Nothing. Oh, cool. And we'll just like talk about like when we did earlier, like things that have happened in LA, things that are happening in Oregon, and then he'll be like, oh, this and that, and I'm like,
bro, hace ratito, one of your followers said, oh, I just followed her. I'm coming from Rosalie's. And another girl right now, she's like, I feel like I'm cheating on Rosalie. I came over here for a little.
No, you're never cheating on me. We love sharing. Sharing is caring. No, like, honestly, that's the thing is like, great people deserve great support. And I'm all about it. Like, I'm all about, like, introducing people to good people. And sometimes like maybe you'll mesh. Like the other day somebody was on my live, friend, y te lo juro que me caía mal la mujer. I didn't know her comments me caían mal, and then she asked me something kind of like low-key rude but not rude, and I'm like, girl, can I just tell you, like, I don't think I'm for you because, like, you're giving me the ick, and I'm just, like, I don't want to be fake with you and, like, sit here and, like, pretend like we're cool just to have one extra viewer. So, like, maybe you should find somebody else to watch.
It's so true. You're not going to click with everyone. Like, you're just not. Like, that's okay. Like, and actually, you might like certain parts of some people, but then not other parts of them. Like, somebody might love the way you do makeup, but they might hate something about you. Like, so you watch for what you watch and you don't for what you don't, and that's all right. Like, okay, going back to my
Cynthia said she was rude. También a mis amigas le estaba cayendo mal, but it wasn't like straight up rude, friend. It was like weirdly rude. Yeah. It was weird. Like, I'm like, hi, like, I don't, like, no me caes bien, girl, and I don't want to be fake with you, so don't be fake with me. Like, maybe I'm not the one for you. Maybe this connection isn't meant to be.
Well, she's watching both of us. She's watching you on Facebook and me on TikTok.
That's right, girl. Put us on all the plats.
Yeah, that's how I
Thank
feel
you,
about
Miss
my
Brittany.
boss at the one that bought everybody coffee except for me. Like, I think he appreciates. I've been in dentistry for so long that I know what the hell I'm doing. So he likes that, but maybe he doesn't click with me, and like I know he doesn't, because sometimes I'll try to have like small talk conversations with him, and he just answers really quick as he's walking away. He never like stays and stops to have like a few sentences with me. Like, is
he Latino by any chance?
No, he's Persian, so I don't know if me being gay has anything to do with it, because I don't know. But
I think a lot of men feel like a gay man is like hanging out or talking to a gay man means that they're also that. Like one day, this is TMI, right? But one day I was trying to play with my husband's butt, and he was like, oh, wait, don't do that. And I was like, why? And then I go, oh God. I'm like, I'm a girl. You're a man. We're just playing here. Okay. He's like, okay, but like,
it's so common. Like, I have a friend, one of my girlfriends from high school, like one time we were all drinking and we started talking about intimacy like years ago, and she was telling me how like she eats her man, like, and
she loves dinner. Le gustan las nalgas for dinner. I love that for her.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Who cares?
Yeah, but like some guys are like, that's gay, and I'm like, well, I'm a girl, so it's not, because the actions that you do aren't based, like, it's based like on the gender, not on like what you're doing. So, sir, and second of all, just let me, it feels good. Nah, I'm joking. I'm like, but you can do it to me. Came here to see you both. I'm like, do what I'm doing to you, and then do it to me. Though. But it's really like, it's just a societal like thing, like where men feel like hanging out with like, gay men, like, oh, what are they gonna think? I'm gay? Like, first of all, no te creas tan importante que even gay men have a type, and you're probably not his type. Right?
It's crazy because like a lot of my friends are straight, but a lot of them are like Latinos, and then when it comes to like other cultures,
this girl says that's gross though. They shit out of there. OMG, I could never. Well, girl, you let
who cares?
Who cares, girl? Con que se bañen. I mean, if you with a dirty guy, pues sí, but like, you piss out of the same hole that que están lambiendo también en esa área.
Ya van a llegar las persitas.
I know. They're like, no, missionary only, and ojos tapados, and through a sheet with the hole. They're like, no, friend, we only do it once a month, and it's through a sheet with the hole. And no me ven cuerada.
So crazy. Okay, my love.
Oh, Kimberly said that's a pleasure spot for all of us. Oh.
I mean, it is. We all know that.
Me cae bien la Kimberly. Oh, okay. Well, we'll let you go, friend. Te quiero mucho. I'm actually going to text you when I'm done with the live.
All right, love. Talk to you later.
Hey.
I'm on 1%, so before it hangs up on you, I'm just going to hang up.
Bye.
License for 14 years. Bye, guys.
Bye. No, I don't know how to disconnect.
All right, let me kick you out.
Kick me out. Not that todo mequeado. Hi, guys. Okay, we're back. God, I'm so glad. No, I'm joking, friend. I was so happy to see JC. I always feel like weird, like accepting invites because I don't know if they want to battle, and I can't battle on the internet, girl. I'm battling in here. Who is that you're talking to? So it's my friend JC. He's one of the brand owners, and like a good friend of mine. Johnny loves it, dijo el Johnny. All right, you guys, what do you guys think? I really wasn't expecting this look to be like an actual like look. I was actually just trying out the foundation. By the way, this foundation is cute. It's cute. I really, really like it. JC Camarillo, yes, that is so amazing and fun. Dice la que it's fun. Joder, su madre. Mis amigas son bien perronas. Where did you get them here? Oh, I make them. I made this one. I made this one for one of the amigas, and I fell in love with her, so I made myself one, too. I was like, what foundation? It was the Polite Society. And then for my eyes, I used the Taking My Power Back palette from JC, the Camarillo Beauty. And I used the color I Am Safe and Happy. That's weird. I am safe and happy. Because I am is this color, safe, and then I used happy. Thank you for the GG. The whole new way. The sheets. The whole new way to use the sheets. They're like, you poop out of there. Pues sí, friend. Pues hay gente que no, man. Some people poop out of their mouth. Or more shit comes out of their mouth than their butts, right? What's the name of his show? It is called, hold on. I'll tell you, I had it up on here. I was watching it. I'm actually going to watch it before bed because I really love his energy. He's such a good person. I've been trying to get him to Oregon, but like it's one natural disaster after another. Hold on. What's the name of it? Something in Soul. Or Beauty and Soul. Beauty and Soul? Thank you. Okay, unthinkable baddie. Not the unthinkable. Okay, we're going to grab that safe color. Isn't that crazy that I am happy, I am safe? Ooh. I started following him. You're going to love it. He does like a lot of Q&As with his boyfriend, and they're so fun to watch. I always go on there and ask inappropriate questions. So you'll see me in there too. Your skin looks really beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the little heart clouds. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. Prayers. Thank you. And you have babies out your... Girl, yeah, the kids grow... Yeah, like, oh my gosh. Hi, doll. Hello, my friend. Anyways, you guys, that was a really cool message. But JC and Vanessa have this like way of like coming in and just telling me what I gotta hear, and I don't want to hear it. I'm like, no, I don't want to be a happy girl. I want to be a sad girl. You love it, Lori. I wasn't expecting to it, but I thought my friend came on and said hi, so I thought let's honor his kindness and sweetness and amazingness with using his Taking My Power Back palette. Let's listen to her again. I'm going to speed it up, you guys, because the song that she sings, that she kind of sounds like Yaritza, Facebook thought it was Yaritza, and they tried to say that it was her, and I was like, it wasn't her, and I declined it. Okay. What should I do next? Okay, I love this foundation. I actually really like it. Hello Techniques by Tai. What kind of techniques? Okay, we're curling our lashes. Curl them lashes. New follower. I love that. Thank you for being new. And a follower and saying hi. I love how you show love and support. Yes, all of them. Honestly, he called me like a couple years ago, and he's like, "Friend, I need to talk to you." And I was like, "What?" And then he's like, "I really need you to like I'm not gonna tell you like who to hang out with or what to do, but I'm just gonna tell you that there's a certain type of person in life that you shouldn't align yourself with." And I was like, "No, Fred, don't tell me that." I was like, "No, like I think people get the wrong impression." Like I always make excuses for bad people. And then he was right. And I hate that for me. You did, Queen Kitty? Why did you stop? Tell me. I'm not because that makes me bad, just because I want to know. Like, I want to know. Like, it's a survey. Like, after this call, would you like to take a short survey? I'm a new follower. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, somos primas. I'm a Rodriguez too, but I got married. And then I lost it. And then I got divorced. And then I gained it. And then I got married again. And I lost it. So. Shared. Thank you. I can't wait to my account for peace of mind. Oh, girl. Can you deactivate mine? You're not married anymore? No, yes. So I got married when I was 18. I got divorced when I was 19. Well, I was in a DV marriage really young. And then I took back my last name, and then I got remarried. So then I lost the name again. So now I'm Delgado. But yes, I am married. This year's our 14th year together. Me ha aguantado for 14 years. Honestly, he should have divorced me. My husband should have divorced me. I have not always been like, you guys know that like when you're going through stuff and when you're not happy with yourself, the people that are around you that live in your home are the ones that get the worst of you. My husband, he got the worst version of me, and I'm so thankful that he stayed. Name change is a choice. Yeah, girl, I didn't want to be connected to that man, so I changed my name. I was like, hey, no. And then, you guys want to know something? I got caught. Like, I guess I kind of like already knew I was gonna get caught, but like when I left my first husband, I left the state of Oregon, helped me like relocate because of the danger that I was in. And they let me like temporarily like register Julian as my last name, as my like maiden name, Rodriguez. And I kind of just kept it that way forever. But then when Julian got in high school, they called me one day and they're like, hi, Rosalie, we just wanted to talk to you that like, Julian, we have him registered as Rodriguez, but all his information and his medical stuff says another name. And I was like, and then I told her, and she's like, okay. She's like, well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to change all his stuff to the other name. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, friend. I'm late. Oh no, friend, last time I was late, I was pregnant, so be careful, friend, porque economy's rough. And another mouth to feed. And so they caught me. I was like, oh crap. And then Julian actually told me like recently that he wants to change his legal last name to Rodriguez, because he felt like the person who was a father to him, he wants to change his name to like Rodriguez Delgado to honor Jose and my dad, because they were the ones that, you know, got him through life, you know. They were the father figures. Hola. How have you been? I've been so good, Lisa. How are you? Okay, we're going to let the lashes dry. We're going to highlight. Let's use JC's Lit again, because people really got upset by that one last time. So this is JC's brand. When you get it, it's actually really cute because it comes in like a little silk like baggie. But this is Lit, and then this is Glit. It's like Click. I think I'm going to use the gold. All right. Hello, Rihanna. Hello, Shelly. I'm okay. Oh, that doesn't sound good. What's going on, friend? Tell me all your dolores. That's really pretty. Look at it. JC, oh, you can follow him over here, Ashley. Let me see. Can somebody comment his username? One time, when I was in LA for my birthday, a couple years ago, Jose was, it was a year before. No, it was this last year. I'm going to ask Jose what year it was. Anyways, that doesn't matter what year it was anyways. But we were in LA and JC messaged me and he was like, oh, I'm having an event. And I was like, oh, can I go? And he's like, are you kidding? And I was like, no. And I was in LA and I drove all the way out to like Riverside. And I got to hang out with them and I got to hang out with them. Okay, sure that lash sits perfectly. Oh, yes, that looks good. Gets me every time. This is so pretty. Did you teach Zumba today? And I got to go be part of his event. And I was so happy to be there and support. Thank you for following, Mermaid. Mermaid Shell. I love that highlighter. You do. It's so pretty, right? Glit. Actually, I want to plan. Where can I order the Barbie stickers? I have my 5-year-old on a Barbie party in April. Well, these aren't like stickers. These are like decals that you could use on like metal cups. Tomorrow you do add hearts. I'm going to, because pues yeah, it became a Valentine's Day look. Sin querer queriendo, right? Okay. Thank you for following, Chema. Thank you, amiga. I don't know. I ordered them during the holidays. I would have to look to see where I got this one. What did you do? You look so amazing. What did I do? What do you mean? I started focusing on myself and putting myself first. I know, it's weird, right? I stopped taking care of other people and started taking care of me. It literally changes the way you look. It changes the way your mind goes. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for being here. This is a song that got me in trouble. Like, it's weird. Like, you literally physically change when your mind changes. I honestly haven't done anything. I honestly was just thinking about, like, do I need to get some Botox? Thank you, Sonia. Jose's home. Ah, Pookie's like, oh, that's happening tonight, friend. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet, honestly. Jose's not feeling good. I'm going to invite JC to come to Oregon because I want to take him to the Oregon Vortex. Do you ship to Australia? I can. You would just have to pay the shipping. You look like... Oh. I love your makeup. Thank you, friend. Your lips. Pink lips and hearts. Okay, pink lips. Oh, I hate pink lips. I feel like pink, like, what about... Okay, we do need hearts. So let's draw some hearts first. I actually have like little heart glitters. Hold on. He was awesome, T. He is awesome. Fuchsia lips. Oh, pink lips. I don't know. I have a... Where's my glitter hearts? Hold on. Let me grab... La panocha ya no la ocha. Okay, where are my glitters? I had like a bunch of like heart glitters, and I don't know what happened to them. Oh, there they are. Ah! I hope I don't drop everything. Also, I drop everything. Okay, here. Ah! Stop! Okay. These are the little heart glitters. Little heart glitters. Oh, I did leg day. Oh my gosh. Me duele hasta la pantufla. All right, we're going to go right. He should sweat out. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to say, Pookie said that if you would get better if you sweated it out with me. The other day, I was bragging because, like, honestly, you guys, I have a lot to brag about. Let me just say, I'm very lucky when it comes to, like, coming, you know? And so somebody's like, you shouldn't say that because somebody's going to try to steal your man. And I was like, oh, girl, if somebody could steal my man, he's not my man. Oh, also, you guys, I started using these little, like, pins, these little glitter pins as, the glue pens. I use them as a, like a picker, like a little tool to pick my nose. No, to pick up, glitters. Oh, wait, there was it. I'm trying to figure out where I put the, where did I put the glue? I think so. Okay, let me do glue, heart. We'll do those little pink glitter hearts. Hi, Amiga. I just want your ears. Wait, what? I'm the same. I watched a whole movie with my hubby. Oh, it's because JC came on and we started talking about, like, he was reading my cards for me and telling me, this is like the 4th time, I kid you not, in like a couple years that he tells me that something big is happening in March. And I'm like, you keep saying that. Imagine something big. I'm like, something big's happening to me tonight. JC actually got to meet Shawty Bay at one of his events. I told him, I was like, oh. He said she's really shy. Okay. I want one right here, but I keep forgetting where I put the glue, so I'm just gonna grab one heart. I'm going to put one right there. One right there. This kind of reminds me of like when I was a little girl and I wanted to be a gymnastics girl. Mega, just not a grandma, not too soon. Oh, no. No. My son and his girlfriend don't want kids. They want to travel. They want to go to... that's what I love for him. And you know what? That's something I always told him. Like, when he would get, like he would make plans, I'd be like, Julian, I want you to do what I wasn't able to do because I had to raise you. I want you to travel. I want you to see the world. I want you to, like, live, you know? And then yesterday he told me that one of his friends asked him, like, if he wanted to move out and be roommates. And that Julian's like, oh, no, I'm not leaving my mom's house. And then he's like, why? And he's like, my mom lets my girlfriend come over. My mom lets you guys come over. My mom's like cool about... I keep forgetting where I'm putting this glue. Hold on, let me grab. I'm trying to find that glue that's kind of like bluish. So that, here, I'll put a big lump. He told his friend, I don't want to move out because my mom doesn't charge me rent. I don't charge my son rent. I told him, look, you're an adult. You can live here as long as you want. I'm like, but it is no longer my obligation to, like, buy you the things that you need to survive. So, like, you working is a way for you to buy your clothes and buy your things. Like, I'll feed you and I'll house you. You could be here as long as you want, but my obligation as far as, like, your needs like that, done. Like, oh, Luna, Jose was like talking about you yesterday. I was gonna message you, pero andaba yo bien marihuana. Oh, and I am right now too. I took my dulcecito already. Because when I get off of here, I'm going to go eat my baked potato and my... Okay, I want to bring a couple up here. We were talking about you because he was looking at the magnet you sent me a while ago, but he did, like, it fell off the fridge, and I didn't realize that you wrote Jose's name on the back of it, and that he's like, oh, this one says Jose, and I go, oh yeah, that's from you, from Luna to you, and he goes, you didn't tell me, and I go, well, because I did tell you, but you were, like, probably busy, I don't know. I thought I told him, and then he's like, no, you didn't tell me. He's like, now she's gonna think that I'm not thankful. I'll go over there so he could say thank you. And he was gonna have me message you. And I was like, no. Wanted to be... I told him, no, babe. I'm like, you're gonna embarrass me in front of my friend Luna. And then I told him I'd message you today, but he didn't remind me. So I blame him. Do you ladies have... Hennessy wants to know. Okay, here's the question. And we're going to call it orange. And no, do you have an ovulation? We're going to call it an ovulation. But it's not ovulation. It's the other O. She said, I have a question. Do you ladies have an ovulation every time you have movie night? And how many can y'all have? Oh, I can... pick me. I want to answer this question. Pick me. Good night, Laura. Did you make your mirror? Yes, I made it. Pick me. I want to answer this question. No, not every time. Porque a veces lo hago sin ganas. A veces I'm like, just do what you gotta do, sir, because I'm trying to, like, finish watching this like, YouTube video, you know? But like, cuando yo quiero, every time, yes. But cuando no quiero, I'm like, hurry up. You got 5 minutes, and if you take longer than that, I'm gonna be asleep. And then, but like that has only ever happened with Jose, because like my first marriage, I didn't ever have one. I was an ovulation virgin. So like my first ovulation did not happen with Jose, but it happened like not with my first husband. You know what I mean? And not even with my first freaking one, porque el pinche primero parecía nuez. It looked like a baby peanut. Just make it feel good. Yeah. What she said. But like, sometimes, a veces lo hago sin ganas. A veces I'm like, God, babe. I swear to God, you guys, like, something is wrong with these men. Like, cuando me veo lo más tirada, I'm in bed, like, it's like 3 a.m, toda apestosa, you know, like, morning moments is cuando he comes in and he's, like, taking off his pants, and he's like, you want to do it? And then he does that, and I'm like, if you have to ask me, do I want to do it? I don't want to do it. And then, like, and I've told him this very many times. I love the hearts. Which foundation did you use? I used the Polite Society more than a Pretty Face foundation. It's so good. Whenever they want it. Whenever they want it. And they can every time. Oh, and me? Like, maybe, like, okay. So, like, I think I could probably, like, ovulate like as many times as I wanted to, but like after like 3 times I feel uncomfortable, and it almost starts to like be like not fun anymore. You know what I mean? Porque estás toda raspada y toda like, where can I get this foundation? Ulta. It's called More Than a Pretty Face, and it looks like a huevito. If I had 2 huevitos, it'd be a man. All right, I hate that my lash is lifting right here, and it's because these lashes, this came from my lash cemetery. I honestly, if I had my own brand, I would have like a little like case that looked like an actual like cemetery, and I would call it the lash cemetery, where you put like all your lashes that you don't know what brand they are anymore. You don't even know if they match. I love your aura. What aura do I have, Melissa? What color is it? Or did you mean to spell hora? How? The mornings are busy. No, literally, it's like 3 a.m, so I just went to bed. But he's like, gets up to go pee conveniently, and then walks in and sees me laying there toda like, you know, like not sexy at all, like toda roncona, toda like, oh no. And he's like, oh, like that. And I'm like, that's what, like, we put on all this work to look good, and that's when you want me? Está bien. And now I know, ya ni me arreglo. No, I'm joking. Let's put on a lip. For the lip, I want to do, somebody said a fuchsia. Oh, I'm not even wearing bottom mascara. Okay, let's put on some bottom mascara. Yeah, girl. No, me neither. And you know, like, honestly, why I love Jose, and I'll tell you that this means a lot to me. Like, if I say no, like, he doesn't give me a guilt trip. He doesn't make me feel like, he doesn't get mad at me or make me feel guilty for not wanting to. And I respect that, because I've not had that experience in my first marriage, you know, like I was, yeah. And it always made me feel really uncomfortable. And so Jose has never done that. With orange with some purple. You Miss Mel. I love the hearts, for real. You do? They're kind of like a lazy way to do makeup for me. Oh, that's because, Amber, you need this handy dandy notebook called Bottom Lash Mascara. This has the tiniest. I always bend my mascaras, and you guys know why. If you know why, raise your hand. If you know why, raise your hand in the comments. But I thank you, Anne-Marie, for the stars. This is the Bottom Lash Mascara. It's so tiny that it like literally is like, it makes it like the easiest to like get in there. It's a tubing mascara. So like you cannot, like you can't cry it off. You can't rub it off. The only thing I like morning. You do? I had a friend that would only do it in the shower. And I was like, oh, that's weird. She's like, if it's not in the shower, I don't enjoy it. I was like, pero bien limpiecita. That friend, pues lamber culo all you want, you know? Thank you, Lourdes. Thank you for the stars. Wait. I gotta hurry. We've been out here way too long. It's already 10. Oh, gosh. Okay. I've been, like, wanting to stay on with you guys longer because I actually really have been enjoying, like, our, like, lives together doing makeup and just, like, being girls and chismorreando. I love it. I used to just do one. Oh, really? I can go all night, but sometimes I'm not in the mood. Yeah, when I'm not in the mood, girl, I can't even go 1 minute. But, like, I think that that's honestly, like, people, like, I don't think that, how do I say this? Do you guys really think I got, like, what do you use to get it off? Warm water, Amber. You literally grab a Q-tip. You turn on the warm water in the sink and you soak your Q-tip and you can go like this. Or you can grab like cotton pads and put them in the warm water and go like this. And the little, bloop, say it be you. Is it cry proof? Yes, Fran. Funny personalities. Oh, Tina says I have funny personalities. Somebody said that if I got facial surgery, does my face look different? You guys be thinking I'm getting I got a BBL. You guys are thinking I got some facial stuff done. The only thing I got done is in my mind, girl. I got a BBL, a freaking 360 tummy tuck, and boobies and arm lift. Like, my brain got all of it. I said beautiful, funny personalities. I know, Tina. I have multiples. No, I'm teasing you, Tina. Soy bien mamona. You could buy it at any store that sells Clinique. Ulta has them. Macy's, Nordstrom, Sephora, Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. Okay, lips. And then we're going to fill in the inside corner. Y así nos vamos a ir a la camita. Bien bonita. Do you create content? Yes. If they have a follow next to them, that just means their page is either a page or a professional mode. Where do you get that necklace? I got it at Forever 21. So one day I was telling you guys, if you guys aren't part of my broadcast channel, go to my link tree, go to my bio, and then it says broadcast channel. That broadcast channel is like almost like a diary to me. Like, I message you guys all day long. Let me show you guys what it looks like. I love it. I tell you guys when I'm going live. I tell you when I'm not going live. I'm telling you what's happening. I'm literally sharing like pictures with you guys. Hold on. How do I close this? Oh, I just deleted somebody's chat. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, good, Britta. Okay, good. She liked it. Okay. I sent Britta a picture of her Hello Kitty mirror. It's still over there drying. Mine isn't even dry yet. I shouldn't be using it, but I cannot. So it looks like this. Wait, hold on. I don't want y'all to see my secret admirers. There's more than one. Okay. Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay. So this is my broadcast channel. And so like on here, I showed you guys yesterday when I was like I almost use it like my daily diary. Yesterday I told you guys that I had a little cart. That's what my little cart looks like. It's getting organized. So these are going to be the Amiga prizes. Those are the Amiga prizes. Every time we do makeup, and it's right by my little. Oh God! Don't look at that. Don't look at that. So back to this. Look here. Look here. Okay. So right here we have. You're new to all this. Me too. I'm new to it. I'm a virgin. Thank you for the regalito, amiga. So that's what we do. Like I go in there like yesterday, like, oh, look, I show you guys what I had for dinner before I had it for dinner. This is the day I made the Wingstop wings. That's what we had for dinner. Hold on. I have more secrets on here. Hold on. Let me show you all my secrets. But it's just a broadcast channel. Oh, I posted my Ramo Buchon video for them before I posted it on the page. I chat with them like going live. This is how I'm feeling. I send them selfies. They help me pick like which one to post. They pick that one. I was like, which one should I post? And then they pick that one. Here I show, they help me pick my banner for my page. Here I showed them the ramo that inspired me was the ramo that my son bought for his girlfriend. So like, it's like my diary that you guys get to like, oh, here's the day I did my son's girlfriend's nails for her birthday. And I showed them on there, the girls. I did the bow and like her little J on her finger, on her pinkies. So that day, the Ramo Buchon, like here's the day that my car was getting towed because it got repoed. They're like, what? Oh gosh, where is it? It didn't get repoed, but I'm joking. Guys, this is my current situation. My battery died. I think it's time for a new battery. So I got this awesome roadside assistance, and they're helping me out. So yay me! I love that. We're not Hi, Lupita. Hi, Lupita. We're gonna make Mexican corn soup on Facebook Live in about an hour. As soon as I get home. This guy's not repoed. It got repoed, girl. Oh, and then that guy, you guys, oh my gosh, he was really, really nice. He's like, he told me that maybe I shouldn't get my car towed and that I should have just jumped it because he tried to jump it and it turned on. Well, I'm glad he didn't because, babe, Money, I'm going to call you on your phone, call me. Show a naughty picture. Oh, no, this is my broadcast channel. I'm not trying to show. Oh, girl, I don't have naughty pictures. I just do naughty things. ¿Para qué me tomo pictures, friends? Si yo no me quiero ver encuerada, ¿qué me van a andar mirando? No, girl. No, eso no es para... Esas no son cosas de Dios. I'm going to call you, babe. Call me when you need someone to talk to, Jose. There's my hand. There's my handsome. Let's see what he says. You like my Hello Kitty light? Oh, let's do our lips. Hey, babe. I was trying to tell the amigas what was wrong with my car the day that it got towed. What was wrong with it?
Your alternator belt.
Oh, I didn't even have one, right?
No, it broke.
Yeah, it broke off my alternator belt. And so I was like, you know what? You're already here. I don't want to like risk it. Just jump me. Just give me a big old jump. I'm a married woman. I want to use these Clueless lippies. So I'm going to try this one and this one in the middle. Maybe I'm going to try these three. These are from the Makeup Revolution collection of Clueless, and they look like Clueless. So, not the naughty pictures. No, I just do the naughty things, girl. I don't take the pictures. We don't need proof. A long time ago, I realized if there's no proof, it didn't happen. So, todavía soy virgen. The alternator belt completely busted, so my car just died in the middle of the road. And I'm going to tell you guys, like, this is why I tell you guys that, like, life is so, like, it's kind of like it just takes care of you. So I was on the phone with Jose. I was telling him that my alternator belt was like not working, and he's like, I can't help you. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. And I told him that my car had like a weird sign that said like, what did the sign say? It said like, stop car immediately, power something off. And I was like, and Julian, I was like, Julian, why don't you, I was taking Julian to work. And I was like, why don't you take an Uber? And he's like, no, because his car is fine. I think it's just like a glitch. And I was like, no, why don't, and like my heart, going back to like following your first instinct, my heart told me that something was wrong with that car. And he was like, it was just a glitch. It's working fine, because the car was working fine. Like it didn't, like it wasn't slowing down or anything. It was fine. It just, that sign came up on the little display, the TV display. And I told him like, no, I just feel like you need an Uber to work today, and I'll figure out what's going on with the car. So I was trying to get the car to Batteries, to, it's by the gym, AutoZone. Yeah, AutoZone. I was trying to get the car to AutoZone, but my car died just out of nowhere. Like, I was literally on the phone with Jose, and he was like, I was telling him what was happening, and he was like, and then the car just went, the broadcast. If you go to my bio, it says join my broadcast channel. There's a link that says it in my bio. Like, click on that link, and then it'll take you to my link tree, and then it's on there. It's on the list of things. The car just like completely like turned off, like everything, like the brakes, like everything. And so I'm like on the phone with Jose, and I'm like, babe, the car, he could probably hear it, it went boom, and so it just like died. Somehow I still was able to turn left and drive almost halfway down the whole street, pull into Mega Foods, and drive down, and then pull into a perfect parking spot with zero power to my car, with none. But like that's like life just always just like takes care of you. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's interesting. You got a furry ball on it? Oh, on this? I'm like, what do you have a furry ball on? Yeah, it's from the collection Clueless, like as if, you know? Yeah, you joined. I love that. That's because you had a good battery. No, I didn't. No, because my car's like 6 years old. It's 5 years old, 6 years old. I don't know. But like my car is old. Like, I haven't changed the battery in 6 years, girl. Oh no, somebody asked how to join my broadcast channel. The link is in my bio. This is the Makeup Revolution Clueless collection, as if. The bio, so if you go to my profile, like if you click on my little face, look at that little, like right there up at the top corner, it'll take you to my bio, it'll take you to my main page where like all my videos are, like the feed, and then at the top is the bio. Click on that link. Bend and snap. Yeah, so my car still made it to a parking spot. I was able to call. I got the nicest guy. I honestly wish I would have had cash on me, because I would have given him a tip. He told me it was his first day back from work, that he had been out for like 4 to 5 months, because when he was on a job, he was like strapping up a car to, like he was strapping something up, and he said it was like a giant like clip, like the kind of clips that you like clip things onto, you know, and it was like a giant one. He said it weighed like 10 pounds, and that clip broke, and the bottom of that clip hit him in the face. He lost all his teeth. He lost most of the bone that you have like separating your nasal from this. He broke his nose. Like, he had a horrible accident that they told him in Portland, because it happened in Portland. He lives here in Salem, but it happened in Portland, that they had never seen something like that happen to somebody that wasn't like a fatal car accident. Like, his whole face was like, and he was like so happy, and he's like, and I'm back to work, and he was like, you know, like it was just like, it was like one of those things, like it's a freak accident. Like, I just love my job. Like, I would have never gone back to strapping car. Like, I'd been like, that's it. Never again. I'm looking for a new career path, you know? And he was like so happy, and like, he was such a cool guy. And like, kid you not, before that, I was like, oh my gosh, like what else? Like my car broke down. Like I was just feeling like life was just like, ugh, like, oh my, like what now? Like, oh gosh, my car broke down. It's probably the transmission. I'm probably going to have to buy a new car. Like I was in such a negative mood. And then I get this guy who's like back to work after 4 months of like having to deal with like oral surgeries, facial surgeries, like healing from this like traumatic accident. And that was like a day of his that he had, and I'm over here mad because my car broke down, you know? Like it made me feel very like you're welcome, universe, you know, like thank you. Like, and that's why like I don't sweat the little things anymore. Like the little things are so insignificant, you know? What's the best pencil sharpener? Kid you not, these little gummy bear pencil sharpeners are from Kimchi, the brand, and these guys are so cute and they stay sharp forever. I've had these sharpeners for like 4 years, and literally like it's like you can like pull out the caca y usarlo otra vez. I don't like this lip, guys, but I'm gonna try to make it work. We're gonna try to make it work. See, me trying to make things work that don't work. Yeah, and I was like being so negative about like my car battery dying, you know? And then I like posted on my personal page, like, does anybody know a mechanic? And one of the amigas messaged me and they're like, this kid, like, he's a really good mechanic. He fixed my car and only charged me like a little bit. And then so he came over, he fixed my car. It took him all day, and he only wanted to charge Jose $80 because he said that it shouldn't have taken him that long, but he forgot like a specific tool that he needed. And Jose was like, God always sends the right people. Yes. And then Jose was like, no, dude, like you put your, no, I'm going to pay you like, I'm not going to underpay you. Like, he's like, no, I just like, I'd rather you guys hire me to come fix your car whenever you need than like overcharge you now when it took me so long to do that. Like he was like, he felt guilty that it took him longer than it should have because he forgot a tool that he should have brought. And I like Jose was like, no, we're paying you the full, like the amount that it would be plus a tip. And like life just gives us like, I don't know, like it, I told Jose like life has just always taken care of me. And I get a customer that, wow. Hi Angie. Yeah. And then like now like he like, and like I'm just happy like he's come over and fixed like a couple like cars. We you guys, we just got my dad's truck. We have my dad's truck. My dad loved his little red truck, and my Uncle Frank, thank you to my Uncle Frank, fixed it for us. So Julian's gonna have my dad's little we're gonna have my dad's little red truck, and my dad loved his little red truck. So like I'm so happy. It's literally parked in my front yard, right in my front, and I'm like, ugh, like, but yeah, the universe always takes care of me. And I always say that, like, at my worst, I've survived, you know? Like, the world just, life will take care of you, I promise. It always does. Let me put on a lippy, like I don't know. Let's do these two. I got this one 50% off at Fred Meyer's. 49ers or Chiefs? Jose is a 49ers fan. I don't really watch football. I'm not going to lie. Did you guys hear Fabian? Fabian connected my headphones. He's listening to. Did you guys hear him laughing or saying anything in the background? No, not you guys over here. Hello. No. Okay, I'm back. Did you get? Oh, this is really pretty. Kind of right. Yes, I can't hear anything. It should come back now. There's like a 60-second delay. And they're like, I was telling my deepest, darkest secrets, and now only you guys know. Okay, I'm gonna fix the eyeliner in here. Yes. Does Fabian like video games? No. He doesn't. Fabian is into memes. He loves watching like funny things. Like he likes watching Comedy Central a lot, so he watches like really funny things. He likes to laugh, and then he likes to share what is making him laugh. It's working out. Yes, it's because Fabian connected. It was Fabian. Fabian connected my headphones so you could hear him drinking. Yeah. All right. And then I want to fix my eyeliner because I feel like this lash is like laying a little. She's acting a little silly today. Everything. What color is your eyebrow pen? Espresso. Nicole, espresso. I finally catch you. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Nicole. Okay. Look at this eye. Look how red it is already. I know. Me pegó. It hit. Okay. I wanted to take pictures. I was just telling my aunt that in United States, it's so, the Dulce Maria, Dulce Maria's here. Okay. I was telling my aunt that in the United States, like the Mexican eyeliner is like super popular right now, and she can't believe it. She's like, what? And I was like, no, seriously. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to fill in that little gap. There we go. Got it. Where the lash kind of looked like it was lifted. Yeah. Do I have a share badge? You do, Amiga. How many shares do we have? And then I have a little mascara under my eyes. Where's my little mascara? I'll use the one from the whenever you get like a little like mascara or something on under your eyes, like on the skin, let it dry completely and then grab like your mascara wand. Oh, I got lipstick there. Okay. Grab your mascara wand and just flick it. Mascara dries in a clump. So, mascara dries in a clump. Oh, that wasn't mascara. That was eyeliner. And I don't like it. Let me take it. Mascara dries in a clump, so it'll just kind of flake off versus like if it's dry, if it's still wet and you try to rub it off, you're going to get like make that long streak. Let me get a little bit of makeup remover. Oh, too much. Okay, I'm just going to get this kind of wet, and then I'm going to clean up right under here to get all that eyeliner up. Perfect. And then let me... I wonder whose sponge this is. It's definitely not mine. You know, like when you find something around here and you're like, Not mine. And now if they're calzones, friend, ask questions, okay? But that's not my sponge. It's probably Julian's girlfriend. It kind of turned dark because I rubbed it too soon after I wet it. Your cheek. Oh yeah, my cheek I'm gonna rub off with the wet blender so I don't take off my foundation. Thank you for the heart me. White in the middle of their nose. Oh, it's a highlight method. Or you mean highlighter. Okay. I got it off. Let me grab my concealer. Where did I? Oh, I think I put it. Oh, I left it here. And you just want a tiny bit of concealer, so don't rub like the whole brush on there. Just grab like a little bit from the middle. And you're going to conceal like right where. Like that. To kind of like take back the brightness you had. Because I got eyeliner down there. Okay. And I'm going to put a highlight color down there. So I'm just going to use this as a base for that. Okay. And I'm going to grab white. The tip of their nose is really dark. Of whose nose? Like my nose? Or is that my last name before? My nose. It was. Okay, and I'm just grabbing a little bit, like a tiny little brush. And I'm kind of like patting that into the skin so that we don't rub off any of our makeup when we make a mistake. Okay. I think that looks good. Thank you, Holly. Yeah, I think it looks good. Let me, you know what I hate about wigs? I hate that, like, they always have, like, this, like, one flat side and one, like, look at, you know what I'm talking about? Like, look, flat, puffy. Everybody that wears them, they always have that. That's, oh, I can't stand that. Because it looks, like, fake like that. So I always get, like, these wax sticks. And I always wax down the top of the wig. And I did it in this one because she was brand new. And it kind of dulls, like, the shininess of the wig, too. And these are human hair blends, so anything you could put in human hair, you could put in these. Okay. And then I like pull it down. There we go. And then even if I fluff my hair out, this part stays flat, like your natural hair would. Where do you get the wigs? I sell them, Sheila. You look gorgeous. Thank you, friend. A hot comb. Yes, I have a hot comb. I need to hot comb it, but I try not to hot comb if I don't have to, just so, because it does have its human hair blend, but there is some synthetic in there and hot comb can damage, but you could always do a hot comb. Just do it on not the highest heat. I just do it like that. And there we go. Makeup done. Let's go Valentine's Day. Very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Dee. Anyways, you guys are all amazing. I'm gonna clean up this mess. I'm gonna bedazzle a little bit more of my mirrors. Are they human hair? They're human hair blend, Rosa. The wax thingy, honestly, it's the company that I order my wigs from. When I make a big order with them, they just throw in like a bunch of like hair products, and they threw this one in. I mean, I can get them because they sell them there, but they threw all these different kind of hair things in. They're like hair waxes, and I feel like they all probably do the same, right? This is the Bora Bora wax stick. This is the 24-hour control edge tamer hair sleek stick. This one says it smells like coconut. I'm going to ask them. I'm pretty sure I could probably order them if, this is the one I use. I really like them. Like they stay flat and they don't give you like a white film or anything. This is the Red Edge Fixer hair wax stick. And you can use these on like your regular hairs, or like baby hairs or anything like that. And then this is the same one, but this is coconut. This is peach and this is coconut. They sent me this one like 5 or 6 months ago, and I use it every time I wear a wig. So I use it pretty often, and that's how much I still have. So you don't use a lot. That's a lot of wax. Love, yes. Highlight your lower lash line. Yes, let me highlight that. Come on, come on. What's the brand? Claudia, it's Red by Kiss. Red by Kiss. Let me highlight my bottom lash line. So this is how much I've used in 6 months. Because this is a brand new one. And it doesn't twist at all. And that's how high it is. So, brand new. So you don't actually use a lot. That's really cool. To realize that I've had it for like 6 months and I've only used that much. And I already have the other one too. Share time. And then, so they send me these when I like order like a bunch of wigs from them. If I order like 6, they usually send me like 2 or 3 like items to try. That's how I tried that. And then they sent me something else that I tried that I really like for wigs. And they sent it me as an item to try as well. Is this stuff. It's called the Luster Conditioner. Like a lot of times, like when you wear synthetic, any synthetic wig, it doesn't matter if it has 1% or 5% or 20%. If there's any synthetic in it, it's more likely to tangle. This keeps my wigs from like looking and tangling up. This is the Wig and Weave Protect Your Investment Luster and Condition. It says condition and enhances for optimal shine and for natural and synthetic wigs, weaves, or extensions. And like, I like spray it from a distance. Like I haven't done this on this one ever, I don't think. And you just kind of spray it at a distance. I think like everybody sells wigs and nobody like ever teaches you like how to care for your wig, you know, how to like make sure that your wig doesn't like fall apart or get all nappy. So you never want to pull from the top. So even if you're brushing the bottom, you're brushing like, okay, you never pull, and you just kind of hold that hair, and then you just can start like working it up. And I've never brushed this one, so look. Like it literally like went from like, this is kind of like this like lost its like, it just looks like a bunch of curls, and this looks like an actual hair look. And like I noticed that this is like made my wigs last for like a lot longer, because they do. I mean, they tangle if you have any. Yeah, I'll send you this screenshot. And like I said, like you kind of spray it like at a distance. You never want to like spray it directly. You want to let it sit for just a few seconds. It does have like a really strong floral scent, but like your hair doesn't smell like it. And now it's like not hard to get my brush through the wig. Oh, and then you never want to use a brush on a wig that is tight bristled. You always want to use something that has like wide teeth that's like medium firm. This is like the perfect one. We did it. And then you go here. My fingers are tired. Good job, friend. Look. And if you get a tingle, you just kind of slowly, like you don't want to pull. And then it just kind of comes back to life with that spray. Like, and it takes kind of the shine out of wigs. So it almost starts to look more like more actually your hair. And that, let me show you, somebody wanted to screenshot it. It looks like this. It's called Wig and Weave. I'm sure you could probably find it at like a beauty supply store that sells wigs or weaves. But this stuff, oh, amazing. And it acts kind of like a dry shampoo, but a conditioner for your hair. So good. Holly's like, how many shares did we get? Yeah, so like that. People like always are like, oh, you know, I bought a wig from so-and-so, or I bought a wig from so-and-so, or from this place or that place, and it looked good for a little bit and it tangled. That's because you have to take care of it. Just like you would your hair would tangle too if you didn't brush it or wash it, you know? So wigs are the same. Like, you got to kind of know how to treat them. Sonia said, 233. You need to get your own website. I know, friend. But you know what? I'm scared. I'm scared to do all that. Only because I know like how I work. Are you supposed to have braids underneath? I'll show you my underneath. Look at, see how it brought that curl back? Like it just like, look. And if this was like any other synthetic wig, you would have already like had a frizzy mess. Look, look. Like it literally like helps bring your like bounce back to your wigs. It's so cool. Shared to 5 groups. Thank you. TikTok shop for your wigs. I know I should, huh? I should. And they just recently told me that they're like, they could do like, if I ordered like a large quantity, they can do like custom. Like if I find like a celebrity's hair that I want a wig made out of, that they could do that for me. And I'm like, oh, 300 shares. Yes. I remind you of Julia Roberts. Like in the movie Pretty Woman, like bien prosti con dinero. Ah. Anyways, I better get off, you guys. I'm going to go take a nap. And by nap, I mean go to sleep. I'm like, I changed from like, I'm going to bedazzle a little bit to like, good night. We're still not at 50K, dice la Claudia. Yes, you do. I just saw a video on how to make tons on... Oh, Nicole, that, my friend, already... That's scary. I know a lot of people do that. TikTok pays for shipping and everything. It's 2 a.m. for me. Naomi, how are you, amiga? Pobrecita. She's like, Rosalie, I thought you got mad at me because I said I would help a friend cheat. I'm like, oh, friend, no te pases. Anyways, you guys, I am going to jump off now. I do it. I'm feeling peer pressured. I'm feeling peer pressured. I'm trying to think if I have clear eyes because I really want to take a picture of my makeup. But I don't think I do. Maybe Jose does. The only time I ever had that was, I've never had that. It's always Jose. It's always been Jose's. Almost 1 a.m. in Texas. Oh, it's only, okay. I was like, what? Now it's 50K. Who Claudia said. I'm going to have Claudia click on the heart. Okay. Claudia, can you just pick somebody from that side? And then, you can like comment their name and pin it. And then I'll pick somebody from this side. Just anybody that's in the comments right now. Give them maybe a few seconds to comment. Thank you, Rose. I've been in a bad loop combo. Thank you. It was the I've been in 2 bad relationships. Yeah. I've been in 2 bad relationships too. I've been in a bad marriage and in a bad relationship with myself. So it's really hard. It is. I love the look. Okay, I'm just waiting for Claudia to pick somebody, and then I'm going to pick somebody from over here with a share badge. I'm just waiting to find... Okay, Crystal Rose on this side. And then over here... From London. Hello, Sweets and Spice. All the way from London. Yes, Crystal, can you message my page? Just message me, like send me a message, and let me follow you. Follow back. Send me a message with just your name and your address. That's it. That's all I need, okay? And then, hold on, let me pick over here. I'm just going in the comments. Letty, here, I'll pin you, friend. Pin. Let me write you down. Okay, we'll let Crystal Rose pick first since they made their goal. Do you want Carol G or Selena, Crystal? Carol G or Selena. And then the other one will go to Facebook. They're both amazing, so. But I'm gonna make you choose. Are you Team Carol G or Team Selena? Beady beady bum bum, not Gomez. Or she's a good Selena too, but it's not the one from the palette. Carol G. Okay. Crystal Rose. Let me write this down, Crystal. Okay. So Crystal, let me show you what's gonna be in your little bag. You're gonna get the little Carol G palette, a highlighter brush from Morphe, a little lighted up compact, a peachy blush, and a peachy lip oil, okay, from lime cream. And let me write your name on there. Okay, and then Sonia, are you still here? Is Sonia still here? Unless Claudia's over here too. Oh, so much. Yes. I'm just taping it so that everything doesn't pop out. On that side, just pick anybody with a share badge, friend. Thank you, Weta. Crystal Rose. Let me write your name on here. Crystal Rose. I haven't watched Griselda. I don't think I'm going to be honest. Crystal Rose. TikTok. Today is the 3rd. 1/3/24. Okay. And then Claudia will pin someone. I think Claudia's over here picking someone. And let me show you this one. So this one has the Selena palette, the blush brush from Morphe, a little light, like a selfie light, a like nude lip oil, and a Viseart bronzer. It's really good bronzer, by the way. Let's see, you guys. Oh, that's for someone over there. Hi, Brandy. I'm here. Sonia, do you I don't think Claudia was here anymore. Or if she's over there. Well, let me wait, because I think Claudia's already in the comments. I was gonna have you. I can't see. Oh, okay then, Sonia. Sonia, can you pick somebody with a share badge and just pin them for me? She's like, because you were over here. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, if you leave and come back and you lose them, and yeah. Claudia's like, I know how to do it, but like it's like weird. Like you have to do it on a computer. I like zipped it up, but it's like an indie brand. It's like one of the indie brands. I actually bought a giant bundle from like the Mexico, like it was this brand, Ultramo, like other brands like that. It was like one of those brands. I bought a bundle. I'm always trying to like support brands on all platforms whenever I see like and she was doing bundles, and I bought a bundle, and she put that one in there. Yeah. Cute kiss. Yeah, and I just, Valentine's Day. Hello, happy Valentine's Day. Okay. Hennessy Ramirez. Hennessy Ramirez. Can you, okay, I guess she can't pin you. Sonia, is it not letting you pin? She said it's not letting her pin. But she sent me a screenshot from Hennessy. Let me see if I could find it. No. Hennessy Ramirez. I can't either, friend. I can't go up that high. Damn. Okay, well, Hennessy Ramirez. Oh, I think you guys heard me saying, like, let's see who, and I said her name because I was reading comments, but the message says Hennessy Ramirez. Hold on. Yes, it was Hennessy Ramirez. Over here, it was Crystal Rose, and over here, it was Hennessy Ramirez. Okay, Hennessy. Hold on, let me pin you so I don't lose you, just so I can write you down. Sorry, guys. It might have been my bad because I was reading comments, like saying the names of the comments I was reading, but the person is Hennessy Ramirez. Hennessy. No, it's because I was reading your comment, friend, and I said your name, but I hadn't gotten an announcement. I didn't pick. I had the admins pick because I'm not capable of doing that right now. I was just reading your comment as I was talking. That's why I probably did that, and I apologize for that. I'm trying to find the original message, but I don't think it's going to let me go up that high. No, it stops at today's look extra beautiful. That's where it stops. That's as far as it let me go up. Oh, I'm sorry for the confusion. I'm gonna hold on. There's Hennessy. I'm gonna do something for the other lady because I don't like when things like that happen. It's not her fault, it's ours. Hold on, let me screen record. Letty. Okay, I'm gonna message her. Hold on. Message. Letty, I just sent you a message. I'm probably not gonna answer you until I'm not gonna reply to you till tomorrow. But I just sent it so I don't forget. And Hennessy. Oh, yes. Let me erase that here. Okay. We got to do what's right. What's right is right. For my eyes, the Taking My Power Back palette. I was like, what palette? Hold on. Today is February 3rd, 24 on Facebook. Hold on. Let me make a little bag for my friend. Where's, okay, hold on. I have this little like area that I made over here. So like I can keep all like the things that need to go out. So then when my son ships, he ships like every 2 weeks or so for me. He could just come in here and grab the little bin at the bottom. And let me grab a bag for her. Let me make her something. All right. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let me write her name down. Okay, let me show you what I put in here. I put the little Physicians Formula Being Bad Feels Pretty Good. It's the Breakfast Club collab. And I put a Morphe brush. And I put a highlighter from ColourPop. And a ColourPop lip oil. In what color? Let me see. If I can show the color. It's really pretty. It's like kind of like a peachy color, but they're lip oils, so they're super sheer. They're so good. I love these lip oils. I bought a bunch during Black Friday to throw in there because the deals were so good, and I was like, yes. Oh no, like, girl, look, if it's a confusion, it's not her bad, it's our bad, right? We gotta do what's right. So, there we go. That's for my friend. Let me write this down. Oh, okay, she's still here, guys. I took a screenshot of her name too. I know it was Letty, right? Oh, Letty, there she is. Let me pin you, friend, so I don't write that. I just sent you. Oh, perfect. I think I did get it. You hear the beep? I heard the beep. Let me pin Letty. Pin. Hopefully I pinned Letty. My pins aren't showing up. Okay, hold on. Oh, no, I don't, friend. Okay. Están diciendo que tengo like un sol or something. Okay, there, Letty, and then Facebook. Right there that I messaged you. I messaged her. Okay. So Letty, here we go. It's gonna go down there too. I'm trying to stay organized, guys. It's important to me. Perfect, Letty. Your bag's right here. I'm sorry for the confusion, but it's not your fault. It's just that our pinning isn't working for some reason, or it's just pinning whatever it wants to. But that's not your fault. It's not my fault either, but it's definitely not your fault. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Anyways, I've had so much fun with you guys tonight. So we will see each other hopefully tomorrow. Si Dios quiere. Candy hearts now. It's 2 a.m. seeing the bag. Oh, it's so cute, right? It's okay. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you, Jessie. Okay. I don't know why I do that. Like, I'm really freezing. Oh, no. It's not about being fair. Like, I get it, girl. Like, if I was like, okay, let me relate to you how this happened to me one time, okay? One time we were at the bingo place when the bingo place was over here, and I was with Julian's dad, and we were playing bingo, and, like, you know, like in bingo, they already show you like the next number, but it doesn't count until they call it. Well, somebody won the bingo, the number that was like called, but my number was showing. And I was so disappointed. I was like, I already like had spent that money in my mind. I'm so tired and I can't sleep. That's the same way I am, but I'm like really excited. So anyways, I know what it feels like to feel like disappointed, you know, like get excited and be disappointed all in 1 second. That's how I've been my whole life. But, yeah, that's not your fault. And I would hate, you know, to be the kind of person to do that to you or do that to anybody. It's like, oh, you could be my friend. Just kidding. You can't hang out with us. But anyways, I adore you guys. I will see you guys mañana. And tomorrow I think we'll cook something. What should we make? Like, I'm not even hungry right now. Well, actually, right now, I have on the table a baked potato and some chili from Wendy's. Girl has... Oh, no, I don't, Claudia. Soy diabla. Love the hearts. Oh, yeah, my little hearts. My little glitter hearts. I forgot about those hearts. I'm trying to think what we could cook tomorrow. Eggs Benedict. Oh, like brunch? Today, you guys want to know what I made? And Fabian loved it because he asked me to try it the other day. I made homemade, like the McGriddles. Cause like I made the sausage, like patty. And then, I made the pancakes and then I put like the syrup on them, like a McGriddle. And he loved it. And I took one bite and I was like, I can't eat that. That's just like, you know. Pozole. Oh, pollo verde pozole. Maybe Jose would be down for that. I have to think about like, what would Jose want to eat? He's not feeling good. I should go hang out with him. Bye guys. I'll see you. We should do brunch. Like dress up and like cook brunch together? Or what? Is it a date, Jocelyn? And she's like, no girl, I'm actually blocking you after this. So, all right, bye guys.